frame rate. Ooh, fetch my video stream. Always gotta get Facebook a few seconds to get right.
That's cool.
And then after that, we'll get right too as well.
Yeah, I'm already right.
Yeah. Is it not too hot in here for y'all?
No,
I'm Gucci now.
I'm Gucci.
Yeah.
Like
you say,
don't
I got-
touch that shit.
Yeah. I got the sauce in me now, so I'm Gucci.
My phone,
Gucci.
my phone is linked up. My phone is leaning against the fireball that we're not gonna touch ever. So we good.
Man, it is nothing but bottles. And I don't think I've seen this many bottles in this shed at one time. And I ain't talking about beer bottles. It's nothing but brown. Hey, that's why we call ourselves Blacks and Yak.
Yeah, brown.
Yeah.
Brown.
Whole lot of yak today.
Whole lot of yak.
Manny, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good, man. You already know.
Yeah.
No clever remarks tonight. I'm just glad to be here.
Okay. All right. I appreciate that, man. Thank you for sliding through again. Dev, what's going on with you? Welcome back, man.
Hey,
We missed you last week.
it's good to be back.
Yeah, man.
What happened last week?
Well, no, you tell us.
Work.
Hey, man.
Hey.
Never ends.
Yeah.
Never ends.
Hey, gotta put that job first.
Definitely. Gotta pay the bills, baby.
How was
Gotta
that?
pay the bills.
How y'all Valentine's Day go?
I sat in the house and watched 30 for 30s and shit.
Why you watch that Mike Vick?
Ooh.
I already know that. I did rewatch that, but nah, I ain't do nothing. I watched some TV, went to bed early, woke up, made me a breakfast or whatnot.
Little makers in the coffee.
Nah, not today.
Got that crispy bacon.
I did get the crispy bacon, and then I had some powdered sugar in there, so I said, why not throw it on the waffles, you know? All I was missing was the mimosas, but I said, I ain't gonna drink like that. I ain't gonna party too hard, you know?
You got fancy. You do.
Hey, man, I did it for myself.
Hey, you see that scarf?
Hey, bro,
That is
it's cold out
knife.
here in these streets. Facebook. Don't let them fool you. It's like 20 degrees. I ain't trying to be stylish. I'm trying to live.
Hey, his arm's good, but the neck a different story.
Hey, the neck, yeah, I got a long ass neck, man. Land before time neck. I need to keep this shit
Hey, we gonna get you on wide neck on the podcast. Dev, how's your Valentine's Day, man?
Good.
Yeah.
Simple, but effective.
Yeah.
Feel me?
Okay.
Wife was happy. You know,
That was
kids. It was cool. It was Gucci.
Yeah.
Hey, and my belief about Valentine's Day, me and the wife was talking about this, and I'm glad she's like so on board with it.
You about to
It's
spit some
like,
facts.
Yeah.
Yo, Valentine's Day, real life needs to be year round.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
way,
you do it for your lady all the time.
Yeah, exactly. That way, when Valentine's Day come,
Turn down. Go on.
that way when Valentine's Day hit, you know, it sort of takes away. It's not that big a deal. You know, if you're doing it year round, that's how it's supposed to be.
Well,
doing.
they
Like,
never been a
for your
big
man.
deal to me. Like, you know, when I was in relationships or whatnot, it's not like I gotta do all this stuff. You know, back in the day, you know, you in high school, I'm taking my girl to Red Lobster.
Oh, yeah.
I done worked extra hours at Six Flags. I got this little check. I'm gonna take her to Red Lobster or something like that.
That minimum wage hit different back then.
Minimum wage hit different, man. You go to Red Lobster, ball out on a 17-year-old, shit be different. Shit hit different.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, it's just like nowadays, you know, you get older, they don't want that shit. Well, if y'all do, say something different. But I want to give her that love note I sent her when I first started meeting her. And I was that post-it note on her computer at work, or I see that shit on the counter before she left to go to work. Like, hey, baby, have a good day. You know, we're just talking about some stuff like, send to a girl that like basketball. Like, I told you, your people gonna lose. You know, stuff like that.
Yeah, little back and forth banner.
Back
Okay.
and forth banner. You know what I'm saying? It make it special. You know what I'm saying? You walk in, you see that, like, they feel like you still talking to me even though you gone.
Man, I can't even do a podcast. I'm gonna give some relationship long-term advice.
Ooh, no, I can't do that. I can't do that.
Hey, Dev, with the 366, shout out to leap year, by the way.
Is this your? Oh,
Yeah.
it is a
It
leap
is
year.
a
It is a
leap
leap
year.
year.
Yeah.
Definitely.
There's
Oh,
one more day I got to chip, man. It's one more day this month I have to work for my check. I'm like,
man.
I thought I was in it. They was like, yo, the 29th. I'm like, no.
Hey,
Yo.
hey, my man Steve said Red Lobster ain't shit.
Ooh.
It ain't no more, man. I'm grown now. We ain't doing that. About 10, 15 years ago, you was in there too, Steve. I'm trying to find my live stream so I can like see what's going on in here, but my shit ain't showing up.
Well, while you work that, y'all know why we here today.
I don't.
Hey,
showed up.
hey, we
Oh,
got-
we here.
We
now.
here?
Yeah, we here.
Hey, bet. Hey, this podcast got offshoots. You good? Just go and hit that volume. Just hit the volume.
Yes,
Hit the
sir.
volume.
Yeah.
Yeah, podcast got offshoots. Welcome to the U.S. Olympic meme team.
Hey,
Ooh, me.
I like how that sounds.
Yeah,
I suck at memes though.
yeah.
Ricky's the god.
I'm telling you right now. Hey, as an Olympian myself, I'll be in the 2020 games this year. We're gonna sit back. We're gonna analyze. We're gonna look at it. We're gonna laugh at it. We're gonna talk shit about it. We're gonna spit some real information to the people about it.
Motherfucker spitting.
Hey, I got one of those in here too as well. Y'all boys trying to get to it.
Yeah.
Without further ado,
just jump in.
let's just jump in. Oh, my cameras look good. Got the logos in the top. We just go through it. I got 20. We got 20 memes. 20.
Can they see this?
Yeah, they can see this right now. It's
Oh,
on the
where's the
screen.
porn? No, it's fine.
Not today.
Real G stream it.
Hey,
Wait,
so
what is this?
hey, I was at Dev's house the other day.
That's not Dev.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was at Dev's house the other day.
Oh,
And-
you disrespectful. You
That's the before picture because Dev shit be smacking. So stop.
Nah, Dev, he had the little the cheese slices out there in that thing. I couldn't believe what I was saying. I'm like, dude, I had to get about it.
Come on now.
Hey, I went full
Come on,
SpongeBob.
don't do me like that, bro. Come on, don't do me like
Bro,
that.
I mean, honestly, you should have overlapped them, but I'm not gonna say nothing.
I'm saying, like, at least I would have filled in the holes. Like, who did this?
Who did this? Like
Who had the
he went in. He
audacity?
went in mid.
That's what it was. See, you
Yeah.
took a picture. I wasn't really done with the product yet.
Yeah.
See, you're wrong.
No
Rick.
Velveeta, no nothing.
Damn.
Hey, it is what it is. What do you want me to do? What you want me to do about it?
Enjoy the mac and cheese.
Nah, hell
guy.
nah. I'm saying,
Damn.
hey, but seriously though, if I walk into someone's house, first of all, I don't know whose house I ever walk in serving some shit like that. But let's say I was somewhere, my car broke down. I need to go inside, and make a phone call, like on some 1980 shit.
You don't make a phone call, walk into some mac and cheese.
And they serving that. They talk about, hey Rick, come on, get some of this. I'm walking. I don't give a damn what state I am. I mean Alaska. I'm walking back to Maryland.
Gotta leave.
Yeah.
Gotta leave. And just charge them for wasting your time for being in their presence with this monstrosity.
They're gonna
right here.
charge him for the phone call he had to make because he was stranded in the streets. Straight up.
Yeah, that's the only way I can see myself in any household like this. You know, my people. We all from the local area. So, what we serving that good.
Yeah,
you
I
know?
serve that good, but I'm Southern. I'm Southern. Like y'all eat Paula Deen shit, which no.
Who's y'all?
Yeah, well, y'all like as in a general sense, like
Not
They
necessarily.
know y'all. Ain't no y'all up there.
Individual, but just
no.
like
Actually, you know what? I take all of that back.
Okay, forgiven.
Y'all don't forget y'all forget y'all Southern family that y'all left down there when y'all came up here to be
Man,
big time. You know what I'm saying?
Man, they cooking that food too as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, you from that south?
I'm from the South.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you can hear it in the accent. Thick. You can hear it's in there.
My accent ain't thick. You should listen to little brother, man. I talked to him today on the phone.
It was crazy.
Bro, I thought I about to go, man.
What are you saying?
Not even not what you saying. I wanted to go make a mixtape. Like, straight up.
Hey, it is what it is. Actually, hold a second, man. I'm gonna bring it down just a little bit down here.
Okay. Make me pretty.
Yeah, this is live editing on the spot.
On the spot.
Bam.
We ain't got like the the extra people that make pennies to come and fix stuff for us, so we gotta do it ourselves. So like,
Yeah.
Hey, fuck.
one day we gonna be there. We just need y'all.
day.
We just need y'all. We just
Hey.
need y'all.
Hey, next meme.
Thanks for the support. Get us to where we need to be.
Hennessy is just E&J with Jordan. So, damn right.
Damn, that's how you feel?
Yes. Actually, you know what?
Which brand of Hennessy we talking about?
We not talking about the VS.
We talking about all of them.
Ooh. I don't.
So-
You as a Henny connoisseur.
Yes, absolutely.
Who better to ask?
So
Who better to ask?
my thing is no. I'd rather eat. So it's slightly better. I'd rather that privilege, boy.
That VSOP,
But
that XO.
yes, but that E&J though. If I'm on the struggle bottle,
on that's the
actually,
budget
you know what?
bottle.
We'll turn around, spin that. I drank E&J when I was younger, like
That was the
when I was like 21.
Man, it
20.
costs like $9.
Now, no,
Yeah,
serious.
choice.
I'm talking about the dude who is going through a divorce. Pay for his lawyer this week. Need a struggle bottle.
It is fire.
I'm playing playoff P. I'm playing that Uncle P, Paul Masson all day.
You know, playoff P perform too as well.
Playoff P gets you right.
Regular season P.
Yeah, rapid.
Hold on.
Hey,
Somebody just threw out there that Hennessy is the top water of liquor. Like, Are we gonna sit here and accept this
Top
disrespect?
water? Who said that?
Tap water. This on my live. My man Jeremy Reynolds.
Tap water
Tap
liquor.
water liquor.
Tell him what he drink. Ask him what he drink.
Jeremy, what you drinking, baby? What you drinking, bro?
Probably Fireball, straight.
We got an untouched bottle in here just for you, bro.
He said E&J is for people who wear black Air Force Ones.
He has a point.
Yeah, I ain't gonna argue against it.
He has a point.
Hey,
He has a point.
Come on, bro.
Yo, so Facebook was spying me the other day. I'm just scrolling through my stuff. I got an ad from Nike. They tried to get me to buy some black Porsches. I'm like, bro, who do y'all think I am?
oh, you be drinking E&J. That's what it is.
That's what
Bro,
it
I
is.
ain't
That Paul-
drinking
that Paul
quite some
Masson.
time. I ain't actually. I don't retire the Uncle P.
Oh,
the
the
playoff
Douce.
P. Douce. Douce.
Yeah. He sip on. I can fuck with the Douce.
Yeah,
I ain't
Douce is
fucking
cool, but you
That's-
sound like a New York nigga right now.
And he from Chicago.
Close enough. It gets colder.
Yeah, I highly disagree with that.
I'm
Yeah.
genetically disposed to loving Hennessy.
No, I'm talking. Yeah, exactly. The
Yes.
E&J with Jordan.
I keep that
yeah.
in my house like fucking Neosporin. Like it's there.
Keeping it like some ibuprofen.
Yeah, ibuprofen,
Tumble.
fucking
It's
Tap
gotta
water.
be there.
tissue paper. This hen in my crib. I'm sorry. I'm a whiskey drinker now. You know, I kind of matured, but
You know what?
I'm drinking hen right now. So what am I talking about?
But this is different Hennessy,
Sip,
though.
sip.
Scotch.
We got the regular one here too, though.
We
You
do.
do got both.
For branding, we can't show it, but
It's
Yeah.
here. It's there. Just know it's there.
Allegedly.
allegedly, there's
Yeah.
Hennessy allegedly here.
Next meme.
You done made it. All right, we got.
Hey, read this one for me, Manny.
All right, ABC just showed a picture of a soldier fighting ISIS in the Kobe jersey. Imagine hearing somebody yell "Kobe" in the distance as a rocket comes towards you.
Yo,
That's some shit I do. That's some shit I do.
yo,
Actually, I'm going to do it next time around if it ever comes about.
yo.
I ain't gonna ask about the first time.
I'm not even mad that he's using this jersey.
Hey, come a little closer to the mic.
I thought it was
I'm not even
Photoshop.
mad.
I thought it was
Like,
Photoshop
yeah.
though.
Nah, this is real.
It
This is real?
does.
Yeah.
It's just a
Hey,
lot
shout out to
going
the
on.
homie, whoever he is, man. Hit us up, bro. I got you. I'm broke as fuck, but I can give you a bottle of
Definitely.
fucking E&J. You know what I'm saying?
It'll get you drunk.
It'll
Yeah.
get you drunk.
And he out here
That's all
fighting
that
ISIS.
matters.
Hell yeah.
No Kevlar.
No cap.
Nah,
Yeah.
You got the Kobe jersey on. That's all the Kevlar you need.
That is all the
That's all
protection
you need.
Hey.
right there.
ISIS ain't gonna hit you with a Kobe jersey on.
They not.
Nah.
That's mad respect.
Mad respect.
If
And
the
bullets
ISIS
bouncing
gonna-
off.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
And
Rockets
he's a man
just
of
gonna
color. We already
swerve
talked
around
about
you.
this. Terrorists don't take black hostages. Dave Chappelle said this shit years ago.
That's true. Yeah. All right, next meme. All right,
I ain't reading that shit.
Hey,
All
hey,
right,
Dev,
I
get
got this one. The coronavirus ain't come from bats. It came from the man. But they blame bats. Batman? Who owns DC Comics now? Exactly. I'm just trying to warn the brother.
That's some conspiracy
Now-
shit,
now
right?
you
One
got-
fish,
look,
two
look,
fish,
look,
give
look.
it dog a bone. Like that.
Now
Hey.
the picture with this meme though, like who better to represent this conspiracy theory? And I love the brother. He hit some spots
He hits
every
some
now
points, but
and then.
sometimes he go too far.
He goes
away.
a little
I'm
bit
like,
too
bro, like,
far
yeah,
with the
yeah.
shit.
I'm
Gon-
fucking with you. Oh wait, what?
I'm gonna way too far
Boots,
left.
Welcome, baby.
Yeah, bro, like chill.
He
Honestly,
he
that's
do
my
be going
opinion.
A little too far. But why?
Fight
hold
me.
on.
Yeah,
But why they Photoshop the little
the little hat. We got the little the kufi.
Hey, you already know. You got
little
to.
dashiki kufi or what?
Hey, he already got the copy of the Black Panther too.
Hey,
Look, he got it fresh on his doorstep. He
I'm
already
trying to be
watched
a Black Panther too.
Hey,
Man, what?
Maybe
Hey,
you chance.
casting call.
Yeah, we get you as an extra.
Hey, I'm gonna get my summer tan. I'm kind of light skinned right now. We'll figure it
Oh
out.
yeah, you got to hit the sun a little bit longer.
Yeah.
They got red eyes to Wakanda.
Hey,
Oh, they do. They do.
Hey, I like how they broke down the end too as well. I'm just trying to warn a brother.
I'm a Wakanda
I
red.
remember, y'all remember them T-shirts?
Yeah.
Y'all remember them
You
T-shirts?
go to the beach,
though.
they still out there, man.
They are still out there.
Yeah, I went to Key West a couple weeks ago. The church like that still out
Still
there.
booming.
You're like,
Still
who's
booming.
buying these?
So hey, they still in business. Somebody is.
Yeah, hit me with the next one, bro. Hit me with the next one.
Next meme.
All right.
Take a look at it for a second.
Oh,
Ooh, study that.
it took me a
Study it.
minute.
It's still taking me a minute.
It took me a minute to get this one. I had to think about it. Oh my god, bro. Seriously though.
Hey, shout out to all these memes though. This motherfucker spitting.
Yeah, actually,
are.
yeah, the meme straight up, but like, we gonna go side for a little bit.
And we're Olympians. That's what we do.
Yeah, my son hit me. He was like, "Daddy, I got the he said I got the Killmonger jacket. That's any jacket with fur on it on the shit on the top. He's like, I got the Wakanda. I got the
Killmonger.
I got the Killmonger. Doing.
Had one of those in high school.
Hey, I got one now.
Yeah. That's not the one you wore over here?
No. This is some other shit that's like it's cold as fuck outside. Let me stay warm.
You got to throw that thick one on.
Yeah, thick
and
one
with the scarf, mind you.
The scarf, yeah,
Man.
I had to because I'm wearing a t-shirt, man. I can't be out here.
Hey, I can use this.
coronavirus.
I can use this crossover though.
Got the Brian McKnight.
No, you can't.
Yeah, Daredevil vs Killmonger. I could take that.
What?
See my straight face. I hope the world saw my straight face when you said that.
I'd be a good
First
fight
of
right
all-
there.
Illustrate that, please.
Are you
How the fight would
kidding
go?
me? Killmonger with dog. And
Hey,
Daredevil.
hold a second. Daredevil. He's enhanced too as well.
What?
It'd be a good fight.
Right.
Hey, hey, I think it'd be a decent fight, but shout out to the meme itself. It's gonna die out here soon, though.
It is. It's everything.
Yeah.
I like
Trending.
it. I like everything, but it's fun right now. It's
Yeah,
fun
it
right
is.
now.
It is.
I
It
still
is.
enjoy it. There's some people who probably don't, but I'm not on Facebook like the rest of y'all. So
You
wake
on-
up and do some
you
shit with your life.
You on Facebook? You on Facebook right now?
I mean, I'm
Shout out,
here, but I
Spella.
ain't
Thank you, baby.
scrolling.
No,
I ain't scrolling, my nigga.
he ain't scrolling. All right, next
scrolling.
meme. Hey Dev, get
Oh,
this one.
this is one of y'all's.
Yeah,
Uh-oh,
hey Dev.
wait, oh my goodness.
This is one of
Now,
y'all's.
don't do us
Hey.
like this, baby.
It's one of y'all's.
All right, I got you.
Hey Dev, go and get it.
So when you go to school in the DMV, you got an erase I could borrow? Blackhead. Boy, your hairline erased like shit. I'm about to fire your ass.
And it's just like that too.
It's just like that.
I'm like, God
At the same
damn.
time, as an ATL, bro, I feel that, but you know,
Would be.
Dude, you had to stay ready every day.
yeah, back
You
in
just
the
didn't
day-
know.
Before all that, when you walked to the pencil sharpener, no one said shit to you.
No, you a lie. You a lie.
Not
Yo.
an ATL.
Yo, that walk to the
That
pencil
fucking
sharpener.
wine shit.
Yeah.
No one
Boy,
said shit to me.
that walk to the pencil sharpener was just death. You
Yeah.
knew it was coming.
You put yourself out there. The
I
outfit better be
sharpened my
clean.
pencils when my mama got me right. So what's up?
Hey, even the outfit was brand new. They still getting you about
it
that.
didn't matter.
Didn't matter.
That's back when we started
boy.
jeans. And we had the points on the front and the back.
Boy,
Like,
your
yo,
jeans sharp as shit,
yeah.
knife cutting out the
Yeah,
bitch.
yeah, yeah.
You slicing through the air of the
I pick
classroom.
somebody, their foot gonna hurt their face, and after that, my fucking crease in my jeans probably gonna slit their throat.
I'm
Like-
telling you.
Hey,
kidding?
hey, Black can make fun of you anything. You get a brand new job, old school boy,
Look, you
motherfucker
did
going
a
to college,
new
whatnot.
job.
Oh,
Yeah.
College, you making 200 racks, you ain't shit.
Oh, working over here at Whack Arnold's.
right. This nigga want to have
Calvin want to get a
sharp,
job and shit.
sharp. Like how you get criticized for wanting to have a sharp pencil? Like so you're like, oh, your sharp pencil having ass boy. You want to get all the right answers having
exactly.
ass boy. You're like, wait, hold on. I thought I was doing the right thing.
I just
Why
want
is-
to bubble my answers right, bro. Leave me alone.
Nah, you didn't take that walk up there. You came with the mechanical. You just,
Boy,
you just
I went
wrote
to
a
the
pen.
I went to the pencil sharpener with confidence every time.
Shout out to number 2 pencils though.
Shout out
Hey,
number 2 pencils.
I still use it to this day.
To this
That
day,
mechanical
for
break
whatever-
too much.
I can't say
And
all
too
that.
heavy.
No,
I
the
ain't- can't
yeah,
say
the
all that.
mechanical pencils.
You
do
need a
break
construction
lot.
pencil. You need like a 5.0
Oh,
lead.
that number 2. I need that. I need
Writing
number
hard and
5.
shit. Like, what are you
You
writing?
right,
with
you
your
right,
fist?
you right your fist. That's what I'm saying. You right your fist.
I used to. I've evolved since then.
Yeah, your Scantron says differently.
Next meme. All right, let me get this one right here. Drunken Spades.
Let's go.
Follow official spade rules. Play out of turn. That's 1 shot. Renege. 2 shots. Get set. 3 shots. Losers. 3 shots. Talk across the board. 2 shots. Let's get lit now. You about to die. That's what I
First
had
off,
right there.
play out a turn. Just leave. Just fucking leave.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
when you get into the upper echelon of playing spades, you play out of turn. That is a sin, bro.
Yeah.
bro. When I was
That's
when I was
a sin.
learning how to play spades, it's like a fucking
Ooh.
elementary middle schooler. Like
Black people learn.
third hand, you're professional.
Hey,
third hand, you're professional.
Hey, so let me ask you this. Let me ask you
No
this.
bullshit.
When is the right age to actually learn how to play spades?
Middle
I
school.
feel like it's like a very small window.
Middle school.
Like
Middle school.
you
Middle
have like
school.
a couple months
Middle school.
for going like not knowing to like.
Middle
You know how to play spades, man? Get this motherfucker out of here.
You got to be like 13.
Middle school age in my family. Middle school.
yeah.
You gonna learn some during some hurricane down in Carolina or Georgia, something like that. You gonna sit there and learn that. So like, and like I said, third hand, you're professional.
You ain't learning at the
You
cookout.
get to sit behind me, watch hand. You get to play your hand. I'm gonna be behind you, coaching you quietly hand.
Right.
True.
And you gonna get the other hand where you on your own, but at the same time we gonna
This little
reiterate.
leeway.
Little leeway
You
hand.
can make a mistake. You could play off
after
too.
After that, but at the same time, that's semi-pro. So like when you turn around,
We at that cookout.
that's exactly what I was gonna say.
No, hold on.
You
hold on.
sit down to cookout.
Yeah.
No. You sit down at the cookout, you better know what the fuck you doing. Plain
Yeah.
and simple.
Cause I sat down to cookout one time when I was wee boy. Hey young blood, you know what you're doing? And they ain't talk to me like this is family. They ain't talking to me like I'm a like
we blood.
it was the gang member. It was a gang member.
They're ready to cut. They're ready to cut blood.
At that point, we gonna flip that shit. That big joke on your head. And I'm gonna throw it down after that.
You get
like,
fucked up.
Yeah. After that, like,
Tell
cause like
you.
at the same time you young, you're like, that was fun. We played spades. Nah, your uncle about to kill you tonight.
Like,
You
no,
don't
it's
know no
not
better.
fun.
It's not
Like,
fun.
This
It's not
is for
You
pride and
Cause
honor.
like, everybody else in the circle, cause you probably the youngest one. You got your uncle over here. You got
Right,
your
right.
great aunt over there. You got like your three cousins over. Was it cousin Pete from Poetic Justice? He over there.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So like he gonna be. They all
Spades and dominoes.
After that, Bones. Bones is different. Bones is a higher echelon of when you can get initiated. You can't get in on Bones until you
You got
a junior, senior in high school.
Yeah, true.
You gotta be a made man at that point.
That's way too much to pay attention to.
But they
The more-
might bring you in because you good at math.
True.
Yeah,
true.
you learning the numbers
I'm
every day.
still learning dominoes.
Bro,
You
I
gotta-
am an adult.
Hey,
Bones my shit.
Hey, Bones, as you say, you got to work your way up to that right
Yeah,
there, and then you can have
definitely.
a seat at the table, and then your ass still
Cause
get
you know
cut.
you young and you sitting at the table and your fucking uncle just fucking throw down and say 15 and all the dominoes jump up and do whatever and you scared now. Like, I never
Hold
seen
on,
him.
Why are you
Yeah.
slamming right now?
Hey,
What is this, Pog?
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
you seen them rap videos?
I'm telling you.
I ain't trying to get beat.
Definitely.
Next to me. Hey, before
Next
for this right here, yeah, this is
That's death.
yeah.
Death.
Drunk Uno for shout out. Let's do it.
Drunk Uno. Hey, we got a table right here too as well. My
But
man
do we have
had to
Drunk
do that.
Uno with the shot glasses?
Well, hold it. Have y'all played Dose before we get on to card games? Have
I
y'all
have
played
not.
Dose? Like,
What's that?
It's so Uno,
Mhm.
Dose. Dose is part 2 of Uno, bro.
There's no part 2 of Uno.
It is a complete.
Somebody made the
Hold
game
on.
up.
Hey, what Kobe said? Same beast, same animal, different beast.
Yeah.
Yo,
Hey,
if
reach
you
back
know
on that podcast.
Uno, you don't know shit about Dose.
All right, we
Don't think. Yo, I'm gonna buy it one day, and we gonna fuck with it one
All
night.
right, we gonna play with it. We gonna
Cause
play.
that shit is like absurd. Oh my goodness, yes, and it's every man for himself. It's not like you actually count points in Dose.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you count points in Dose. So it's a cool ass game. We're gonna rock with it one night.
All right, bet we do it next
I
me.
bet. What's going on? I can do all things.
Go ahead and read that thing out, Manny.
I can do all things through black people rhythmically chanting, "A who strengthens me." That's like the truth. It's the
Hey,
truth.
man.
Hey,
Hey,
hey.
Unfortunately, I don't work with that many black people. So when I go to work on Monday and I'm like hurting and shit, and I be like, I need that A. How about you just text me
Shout out,
randomly
Lou.
A?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that on Monday.
I
You gonna
bet.
do that Monday?
Yeah.
It's
Hey.
A.
Actually, do it voice style. Like,
Oh, you know what?
"Ay."
Maybe a voice message.
Yeah. I mean, actually, that's more women's thing than a men's thing. Which men, we do that. Hey, what's up?
Oh, of
You know?
course, of course.
But when a woman say A in the bar, or the club, with a hookah
You know,
lounge,
you know something about to go down.
Mm.
Something about to go down.
Yeah.
Everybody
She
turn
right.
around.
She right.
Everybody start looking.
Yeah, like it be loud.
Head on swivel.
It's enunciated. I don't know how you enunciate A, but it happens.
Every letter. Hey, look, everybody on my podcast, man, real quick. If y'all on here, head over to BNY if you can. Join that live stream. If y'all got any questions for us, throw it up on there or whatever y'all do. That's where we want to focus our attention on. But if y'all here, y'all here. I appreciate the love, by the way. Just know that BNY podcast has been shared on my page, man. Get up on that. That's where the main content is. Y'all can see all the memes that we talking about. y'all can hear everybody else's perspective, because this is just me right now, so it might be a little bit out of context of what we're talking about. So just head on over to BNY, get up on that.
Give us material.
Definitely, give us some
I'm
material.
trying to
Give us
run
something
with
to
it.
talk about.
Perspective. Next
I
meme.
love this meme though. By the way,
Amen.
going out.
Well, hold on. Let me look at it in a second. I'm trying to send some messages.
I
Everybody
love
trying
this
to message
meme.
me right now.
I
All
got
right,
this
what's
one. I
going on?
got this one.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Me as a parent, Mom, Dad, there's someone outside my window, and you think I want to see that shit? That shit sounds scary as hell. Bye.
Nah. I totally disagree with this podcast.
Hey, and this is the Olympian part right there. We got to
podcast,
agree.
but I totally disagree with this meme.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
you got to agree with the meme. Talk your shit.
All right, so my son, I'm scared.
Story time.
We strapped. There's no story. It's just
What we
Hey,
doing?
We in here. They out
Yeah.
there. Let them try to come in. Problem solved. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm Major Payne. Remember Major Payne when he was in
When he started shooting
in
up the closet?
Yeah.
If he's sitting there, he ain't happy.
I'm that dad.
True.
I'm that dad.
So if anybody wants to try Manny, what's your address?
It is, was it 650 Potomac Avenue? Come and see.
No.
Nah, I'm with Manny on this one too. I saw. I was like,
45 hot. Let's go.
I was like, it's someone outside the window. Like, who's that creeping on my window?
Well, see, but see,
Oh, you
but
just
it's-
see, y'all see that right? These DC boys, nobody goody mob, bro.
see,
We on
hey.
the map.
but you know
We
what?
fuck
But
with it.
Manny,
I thought it was. Go ahead.
Go ahead. You got it, bro.
Nah, I was just gonna say some shit about some Missy Elliott.
Oh,
Out
gotcha.
the window. You good?
Look, I don't know about you. Like, I don't know about you, Manny, but like
Uh-huh.
Rick, you obviously your house is level. Manny, I don't know about yours. Is yours ground
I'm in
level?
an apartment in Alexandria.
Is yours
Virginia.
ground level?
I live on the 5th floor, bro, man.
Oh, you brought me in fifth floor.
See, here's my thing.
Hey, he did it on purpose.
That's twofold. That's twofold because I live on the second floor, and there's no way that anybody can be outside of my child's window. So if someone's outside of my kid's window
He got
on
a
the
ladder.
second floor, bro, either he got a ladder or some supernatural
But-
shit going on.
Yeah, so like
the
now-
gun ain't gonna work. So
My kids ain't
what
been.
we talking about right now?
Yeah, okay. Well, my kids ain't moved to, ain't coming to my new house yet, so they may feel differently. But back when I was living in my last place, I had the kids be like, "Yeah, something like, bro,
Right.
your window face
Right.
the same backyard as my window do,
Mm-hmm.
and if someone act up, believe me,
Trust me, you in there.
I
You got him.
Yes. If
Bet.
anybody's going away tonight in the house, it's me. And if anybody's going away, period, that is whoever's trying to get in here.
I'm telling you.
And like mama the same way too. We die for ours.
That's true.
I don't
Absolutely.
like her, but
That's
we
parent
die
life,
for
though.
ours.
Hey, that's parent life. That's what it is, though. That's what it is.
So that's a home security from Manny right there. If y'all
Yeah.
interested, this man start a business. You got some business cards, something.
Startup.
I don't know,
home
man. My
security.
strap
Oh.
can only go but so far. So
Word of mouth.
Word of mouth. If you want me to come out here and protect y'all home, you only get me. You gotta get me on days I don't have my children. If I ain't got my children, I'll show up.
All about making the
No,
bread.
wait.
Oh, he's
I ain't got
he a
my
goddamn
shirt.
vigilante.
Yeah. If I ain't got my churn, I'll pull up. That's different. Yeah. I'll empty the magazine and pistol whip people.
Damn.
What
So
the-
this man GTA
That's
character.
disrespectful though, right? That's
Well,
the most.
if you pistol whip someone,
Yeah.
Well, hold on. My thing is, man, not to question your aiming, but if you got to empty the clip, then
No,
pistol whip.
I didn't say empty and pistol. I said empty like magazine release. First off, magazine release.
Okay.
So, all right, no,
All right.
this is how I visualize it.
Let's clarify.
This is how I visualize it. I'm like,
right.
oh, you want to go?
Nah.
Push the magazine release, empty the one in the chamber, flip the pistol upside down, and start beating you with
Then
the
we
butt
gonna
of
whoop
it.
their ass.
Yeah. That's so disrespectful.
It
It's like
is.
it's if it's like they're spitting. Well, first off, they're spitting the face. Spitting the faces first.
Oh my god.
After that, it's the magazine release, empty the clip, pistol whip,
Pistol whipping.
and then after that, that's when you get shot. That's the level of disrespect when it
Oh,
comes
okay.
to.
So you know what? There's some
levels
ROEs.
to it.
There's some rules to engagement.
It's rules to
this
engagement
shit.
to
I
disrespect
got
an
you.
intruder.
Yeah,
like there's one you want to get eliminated, or you can turn around
bitch. I'm
and
gonna make
disrespect
you,
them. Yeah,
I'm gonna make you feel
So-
bad about doing this one.
Yeah,
I got
exactly.
you. That's what's up.
you ain't come back. Tell your boys,
Mhm.
man. Like he ain't gonna tell his boys. He's like,
Yeah.
You know what this remind me of? It remind me of that scene from Baby Boy. Oh, I ain't gonna shoot you. I'm gonna whip your ass. You got heart.
Your heart. Yeah.
I mean, that's bold.
That's
You
bold.
roll up. You roll up.
Little
in
man
a
said heart
spot.
though.
Hey, he did.
He could have
tried
died.
it.
It's Cali. He could have died that night.
He tried it.
Yeah,
A
you
few
get spanked
people-
with a belt.
That's
okay.
It's a bad night.
Yeah, if I'm out there,
You're just a bad criminal at that point. If
yeah,
you get your
if
ass
I'm out
hit by
here,
a
if I'm
belt.
out here in Compton or wherever they was, dictating that shit, whatever they was talking about, the story was, and I get beat with the belt over otherwise than getting like shot. At the end of the day, I got beat with a belt, but I'm a real nigga.
Hey, take the belt.
Take the L and keep it moving.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Joey say the McDonald's belt. I got the McDonald's recipe on my ass right now. Like, I'm still here.
Hey, they also say a loss ain't a
Chuck it
loss.
up.
It's a lesson.
Check it up. He's
True.
a good voice. What's
Next meme.
Rocket. Well, why you gonna do all that?
Wow.
Hold on, wait. Let's
Wait
go.
a
Let's
second,
go.
hold a second.
Let's go.
Oh, second. I think it's important for Manny to go through this.
Yeah, I knew he was gonna say some shit like that.
Yeah.
All right. Since y'all don't know how to date, first off, talking phase. We've exchanged numbers, do things on a friendship level that maybe
Even.
maybe even has sex. Testing the waters to see if we're growing interest. Dating.
Okay. Test drive.
Dating. We are spending time together doing vicarious activities, movies, bowling, concerts, dinners, as friends, with a mutual respect in each other, but still allowed to talk to other people. Dating exclusively. Ooh. I don't know about all. I don't know that much. We're gonna see. We'll see. All right. Maybe I am. We are dating. However, we have cut off all other people we're interested in to focus on us and to get to know each other. Relationships.
That's the big word right there. That's the big word.
Relationships.
All
right.
Scary.
We have made a mutual. Y'all married. Shut up. We've made a mutual agreement to become a couple, and just you and me. What did them girls say? Point blank. Period. So,
With the finger up there.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry.
Boom.
Period. All right. Some of y'all need it because y'all don't understand that these things are crossed up and twisted and just they're twisted and up like crazy.
Now, do you agree with this? These stages right here.
I 1,000% agree with these stages. The fact that they have all of them, talking, dating exclusively, because some of them be like talking, and even then, if you go back and look at the talking phase,
They go straight to relationship.
No, wait.
Go on, build it up.
Maybe how whoever said this, maybe with the underlying bold face, even had sex. Sometimes once you have sex,
that's the
you baby.
Oh,
yeah, that's
you
true.
You bay at that point.
Yeah, Pottery Barn.
Where my Valentine's
He
Day
said
get
Pottery
passed.
Barn.
Yeah. This is a fitting meme post Valentine's Day.
That's why I got it in there.
Yeah, it's a fitting meme post Valentine's Day.
Tack planning.
Yo,
Yeah, right after
Rick,
Huh?
as one married man to the next.
Yeah.
The dating scene is kind of scary nowadays, isn't it?
How you gonna tell him and not me?
Bro, because you're not married anymore.
You said dating though.
No, I mean being
but,
single.
But Manny was married when is now going back to.
Yes, I was married too.
That's what I'm saying.
He's back to
So
talking.
You can appreciate how frightening it
First off, yes, you're right. You said frightening. I thought you were gonna say another word.
I let Manny take that. Then I get it after him.
Yeah. You get. No, actually, y'all finish y'all point. When you said frightening, I'm inclined to listen more now.
Word. Look.
Explain.
Rick, you and I married.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know exactly how long you've been married. Even Manny, I don't even know
8
how
years.
long you were married.
I was married 10 years. 10 long
10
years.
years.
Yeah.
Man,
I did
10
that.
years a slave.
Hey, shout out to
No.
Man- hey,
It wasn't
hold
10 years
on,
of slave.
hold on.
I ain't gonna do that to my baby
Hold
mama. You
on.
know, like I ain't gonna do that to her.
Everyone that's in there right now, look at Manny. Like that 10 years. And that brother looks excellent.
I still got all my hair.
Hey, black excellence,
do.
baby.
Shave
Man.
my grays.
Can I
though.
say that? Black don't crack.
Black excellence.
Would nobody expect that my man look, you know what I'm saying? It's been around for that long. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So shout out to Black
Well,
excellence.
you see
right
the Hollywood version when like this man had plugs all up in the hair, broken down, hurting. Jenny, 8 wonderful years. Oh, thank you, baby. That was nice.
wonderful years.
Yeah, but
Hey, can I come to the anniversary, Jenny? Can I be there?
no, he ain't gonna be
Not
there.
the extra stuff. I just
What's up, cuz? Hey, baby, I love you.
Nah, but what
Hey,
Dev's saying is back. I mean, before it wasn't like a whole bunch of Tinder, all that wasn't really popping off. So
Bro, oh yeah, you're right.
I missed that by a couple years. But the thing is that if I was around for that,
I got shit to say.
who knows? If that was there when I was that age before I got married. I mean, who knows? Would I be married or not?
It's frightening me to think about like
Yes, I would.
what single individuals are experiencing as far as navigating the single lifestyle and dating. Because you hear about these stories about the Plenty of Fish, the Tinder, like shorties
Bro,
setting dudes
that
up,
ain't it.
people
It
getting
ain't
robbed at gunpoint, people dying, getting killed. Like, yo,
You thought you was going out for a date to maybe get a little something at the end.
yeah,
The next thing you know, you're in the hospital fighting for
Wayne
your
said,
life.
I stay strapped.
Hey,
When I-
you
when
gotta,
I-
keep,
Nah,
you
like,
gotta keep the glizzy.
You gotta,
know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
But at the same time, like, you know, me, I'm a straight laced person. If I'm on, like, you on dating apps talking to people, excuse me, but you on dating apps talking to people, it's like, it's a gamble. Like back in the day,
True,
I don't
true.
know. I don't know how to date anymore. I don't.
Exactly. That's
Like,
what I'm
yeah,
saying.
like, you know, I was,
And they gon-
I was
yeah.
married for so long, and to be back out being like, you know,
Would
post-
you say the game
right,
passed
right,
you by?
right.
Oh, game that passed me by.
Hey, you hear that confidence?
Yeah.
That's silent. But
That's podcast confidence.
That's podcast. That's silence. That
We got
confidence.
to stop this man offline.
The game, no. It's just like, you know, we talked about our little working thing. Like the game never. It's the same shit. Game never passed me by. I'm still there. However, I lose confidence. I don't know what to do. You're not in a bar or in a club or in a Target talking to some girl on the side like we used to do back in the day.
Right.
True.
So like at this point, you gotta message somebody and figure out, is this someone worth meeting? That's the thing. When you message somebody on like a dating app, is that someone worth meeting?
You
And
don't-
at the same
you
time,
don't
you're not
know.
in their face.
It's a roll of the
Yes,
dice.
yeah, it's a roll of the dice. It's a roll of the dice. So like you can't just go out and be like, you know, you don't go out and be like, well, first off, is this the person I seen in the pictures?
A
Is this the person?
catfish.
Yeah, a catfish. Yeah, it's like it's just it's here and there. So like, I mean, I'm old school. I'd rather meet somebody like out there in the streets and whatnot. But at the same time, like when you married 10 years and you gave somebody your patience is this fucking thin.
For the bullshit.
Exactly, which is wrong.
Nah,
technically,
is
No,
it?
as I'm learning myself, it's technically wrong because you're basing your opinions off of what you had in the last relationship.
Right.
This is supposed to be a fresh start. I don't want to fucking go in with someone new. But at the same time, I done been through hell. Like I don't want to,
But
you know,
yeah.
at the same time, I'm not trying to bash on my
Yeah, for
ex.
sure. Yeah.
But you know, I've been through hell, and like I don't want to turn around and be like, take that into a new relationship. You can't. You got to go with the clear head. And when you with someone for that long, that shit don't go away. Especially if you had children with them, which I did.
Of course.
Now, if you didn't have children with them, I can't attest to it, but it could be a whole new thing. So I just
the break is a little bit easier when you ain't
you got no
when you
children.
ain't got no kids.
Yeah.
But with you, those experiences you can't just get rid of.
Yeah,
they stick with you.
yeah,
So they change you as a person.
It does, and you know all my specific experiences.
Yeah, for sure.
Sorry, specific experiences. So like you really like I just can't. I'm careful. Like when I'm saying I'm
True.
super careful, I don't want to have any. Because at the same time, I have children, and like me, I'm not trying to. I'm through my whole phase. That shit was fucking a decade.
A
plus
decade.
ago. You know what I'm saying? Like so, like I wanna. Like if I meet somebody, you know, I want to like them, but you can't meet my kids.
No,
Not right
no, not off rip.
Nah, you
not
meet-
off
you meet
rip.
my real-
Nah,
off rip.
negative.
But at the same time, I'm gonna vet the fuck out of you to make sure you ready for my kids. Because at the same time, you know who gonna find out about you before my kids find out about you?
Yo,
Yeah.
They fucking mama.
yo,
Yeah.
And I feel
The
like
research.
that could be just me.
That she want her around them kids.
no, bro.
No, wait, you
women in wait.
You
Women in general,
You
though.
teetering on that one though.
Women in general will definitely vet the fuck out of whoever it is.
Oh
Like,
yeah, I done met some
yo,
girls. They been
and
like,
you gotta love. It's a love hate with that because you may be feeling the individual,
yeah.
but due to women's like their innate nature to like research, to like go background and do that type of shit, you'll find out from your previous significant other that you may have not known. So women are like, do that research. Like, no, who is this bitch?
Oh,
you got
no.
around my kids, and you like, man, you tripping? And then you start listening to what she's talking about. You're like, oh wait,
Man,
Wait,
hold a
what?
second now.
Yeah, like, if I told my kid's mother like I'm dating this girl, I like her, and I want to bring them around the kids, which is what I'm going to do if I want to bring them around my kids.
Right.
respect.
She gonna turn around and like be like, okay, we gonna figure this shit out. Well,
True.
when I say I mean her. Figure this out. Figure this out. She gonna do all her research. That's just a woman thing. They gonna
That's
do
what
all
they
their
do.
research. At the same time, if they find something cloudy, they ain't gonna tell me. At the same time, it's a man's point to listen, in my opinion, of what she has to say. Now, I know every man is different. There's different women, different. Every man has kids by a different type of woman. But with my kid's mother, even though we're not on good terms, if she says something, I'm going to listen.
True.
She may think otherwise, but I do.
In the back of your mind, you know you
but
listen.
I've never got to the point where I'm like, hey, it's time for my kids to meet this woman. But at the same time, like, I have kids, and I don't really, I have kids, and I don't want to bring anybody around my kids unless, like, if I'm looking at her like she's the one, we might get married.
You still gonna take some time out?
No, I mean, at that point,
oh yeah.
I'm gonna be like, all right, I like this woman.
Wait, hold on. So you saying you got to be ready to marry her before you bring her around the kids?
No, not necessarily.
Oh,
She
okay.
has to be marriage material. Because same time, like with the social media and everything, you meet somebody, y'all talk, y'all go back and forth and all this stuff. Then you be like, I like her, but like same time, with me, I have to have a grace period of like dating.
Right.
I understand, like, okay, this is who she is. Like, cause you can't just be like, oh, she's cool as fuck. We done went out. We done had drinks. We went to brunch. Oh God, we went to brunch. You know what I'm saying? Like nah. Like it's bigger than what that woman's accomplishments may be. It's bigger than what my accomplishments are or where I'm seeing I'm going. It's a genuine thing, and I'm looking for things deeper than that.
Oh yeah.
As opposed to a man who ain't got shit going on.
That's maturity. That's maturity.
Yeah. So like if I want to bring you into my circle, like if I'm bringing you down here to like my man Ricky house, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta be with the shit.
Yeah.
You gotta be with the shit. I at that point I'm like, okay, this is your next. This
means
this is
something.
graduation.
Yeah.
I'm bringing you around the homies.
Yeah, this means something. When you bring around the homies,
yeah, I bring you around the homies. It's graduation.
That's true.
Yeah,
and we see you give her that stamp from there. Yeah, see what happens.
Let's hit that next meme, baby.
Man, that was good. That was good.
We
right
do
there.
a whole new podcast on that, but
Actually, I got a whole podcast on that. It's called "Looking for Love" with BNY. Ooh, that's another offshoot right there.
We gonna leave all these women wrong. Let's go.
Ooh.
Wow.
Who is that? I can't see who is that.
Who is that?
I don't know. We may know.
him.
So we look at. We got a new pregnancy test. Lets you see who the father of the child is, and as soon as you pee on it, that DNA shows exactly who it was.
If this technology was available,
hey, this is some Black Mirror shit right here,
bro.
Hey,
that's some Twilight Zone.
technically, I'm here for it because I don't do all that.
That shit.
Yeah, instant answers.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Yeah,
but I mean, you think about how fucked up it is though. Like, how many dudes are that saved from like? And I'm not saying it's like an astronomical number, but there are guys out there that's paying child support and providing for kids that's not theirs, and they have no idea.
you gotta get
My
that
kids are
DNA
mine.
test.
You better stop your.
But no,
you gotta get that test. You gotta get that test. You got to.
You don't really have to. My kid was born and he had every ailment I had, and I'm like, okay.
Well, if it's
definitely
questionable,
mine.
if it's questionable,
if
you gotta
it's
get that
questionable,
test.
you know,
they come. I seen
she
kids.
on
They look
board-
just like you.
Yeah,
If she on board.
I was married. I fell asleep in that on purpose. There's no extra shit.
like, what like, my thing is, if she was on an episode of Maury, yeah, you probably need one of these. Like, if she on there questioning,
Well, shit, anybody can be on Murray one day. My baby mom can be like, you know what? My name's Anthony, but my name could be like Enrante or some shit, and they put me on Maury and be like, hey,
Yeah. Hey, like,
I had a night. I'm not sure.
hey, soon as that baby born, hey, like old girl said, that Q-tip, the Ziploc bag, send down to the boys in the lab, get that thing ready to go.
get it done.
Could you imagine showing up to the birth of your supposed child? You got a Q-tip and a Ziploc bag. Just swipe that thing. All right, I'll be back.
I'm about to walk this down the hall real quick. I'll be back. What you say
that's
was
crazy.
second floor?
Like,
All right, I'll be back.
like, I mean, my kids were high yellow. They could be anything when they were born. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. Because look, I have boys, and boys naturally look at their mother. So when they came out, I'm like, okay, well, what do you look like? They look just like your ass.
Man.
Like,
But as they get older, then they start to look like their father.
they
so.
evolve. They evolve. But
Yeah.
who's trying to wait 6 months to figure out who?
Man, ain't
who
time for
it is?
that. Hey,
And like, we got I got a story, which I don't think is actually. I'm trying to think if should I tell it. because it got to do with somebody real close to me.
This ain't
No,
it.
no. I'm gonna do it. I ain't gonna say no names. So like,
It's a BNY exclusive.
yeah, BNY exclusive. So we chilling at the crib. I go home to see my family. At man, one of my cousins, his wife looked at this baby and was like, "Who baby is this?" We all knew who baby supposed to be, but we all know who baby it ain't.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, this baby. I really want to go into detail, but I need someone's blessing to talk about that.
Have a baby by me, baby be on welfare.
Wait a minute now.
Next meme. I ain't trying to touch that one no more.
We do another episode. Ooh,
Hey.
I got this. I ain't ready yet. When you pull up, was it when your boys thought you was staying with your girl, would you pull up anyway?
Hey, hey, shout out to Dane Lillard right here. Yeah, this picture has been meme all sorts of ways.
Oh yeah.
And they're trying to say every different variation of it, whatever the subject matter is. I love it.
Yes.
I'm here for it.
So
And that's how I be.
yeah, I was in OKC. I told somebody like, hey, I'm gonna pull up on you. And then like things went left, and I turned around and ended up with the homies, and they was like, bro, I ain't know you was gonna pull up. I'm like, what you mean? I'm here.
Yeah.
If I thought you was with. Nah. But you know what I thought? We say no names here. But I thought you was with. Like, yeah, I'm here for it.
Turned to a great night from there too as well.
Sometimes it's like a lot to regret, but that person knows. Like, it's not good. It's not good. Like, you at the same time, like, I'm not the type to be like, I'm gonna ghost you. I'm like, well, I went out with them, but I'm here. You can come too. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that one of those is like,
you
nah.
can come too. We here.
It's like you invited somewhere. It's like, nah, I ain't going.
You invited. You always invited.
Yeah,
If I'm
appreciate it.
If I'm fucking with you,
But then you show up anyway. It's
if I'm
like
fucking with you, you invited.
it's a great surprise. I put it like that.
Yeah.
And hey, bring girl out too as well.
But
Ain't
at the
nothing
same
wrong
time,
with
at
that.
that point, if I say you invited, homies already know who you are.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Actually,
Oh, yeah.
homies probably gonna know who you are.
True.
Straight up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna tell the homies before I tell. Well, it's just homies and you. I'm gonna tell the homies straight up. I'm gonna
Hey.
respect you.
I love it. Deb, you got anything for this one for next meme?
Nah, that's hilarious.
Let's
Nah,
do
we-
it.
We good.
Shout out to Dame.
All right, bet. I got this one right here.
Ooh.
I got
Let's
this one. Jay Electronica shocked everyone last night by tweeting that his album is done. He said he recorded it in 40 days. Do you believe him? Are you excited? We live up to the hype. Read more at Hip Hop DX. First of all, shout out to Hip Hop DX. I'm going to start with this one. I'm a Jay Elect fan. Exhibit A, Exhibit C, Road to Perdition, Letter of Fallon. I love it all. I love it all. I'm a huge fan. One thing that's pissed me off with this man right here, Uzi Wade ton too as well. This man's been teasing hip hop for many years.
I don't think it's teasing no more. At first, it was teasing.
It's been years, man.
Yeah.
It's been
At
decade
first,
plus.
at first, I think he was teasing, but same time, like, no disrespect to my man's, but you probably got writer's block every now and then.
Oh.
With the fame comes writer's block straight up.
Hey,
Like,
even Jay-Z called him out at the B-Sides concert. Well, he said it was I forget what song it is, but he said what you waiting for, or some of the albums taking too long. Like he switched up Jay switched up one of his bars for one of his songs. I wish I knew what it was right now. Somebody could check it. But if this is true right here,
It is.
if this is true,
I heard this.
I am extremely excited.
I heard this.
It would definitely live past the hype, and I would absolutely read more.
how would Jay receive it? Would it motivate him to be better?
Evidently, Jay-Z retweeted out everything from Jay.
Would it motivate Jay to be better though? Would it like,
Be
'cause
better.
like-
What you mean
'cause
be
like,
better?
when it
It's
comes to
not-
go ahead. No, you go.
What we got on Jay elect?
So here's my thing. I heard it on the Breakfast Club or whatever, and I'm Charlamagne said the same. When it drops, that's when I'll believe it. Plain and simple.
And that's where I'm at too as well.
So you got the great calling you out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In a fashion, not disrespectfully, but hey, this is.
But
what it
in
is.
hip-hop-
we've been hearing this,
Yeah, exactly. So in hip hop, what's the cycle?
bro.
Album,
I'm saying.
year off album, year off.
That's not
album.
his cycle. His cycle's been
That
two
is-
dope songs,
exactly.
10 years off.
You're
That's what I'm
you're not with the cycle. If you're not
He-
exceeding it, you're not meeting it. If you're not meeting it, you're not relevant.
And that's disturbing. You know when
I
I
would not
saw
say
his,
he's not relevant though. I'm not gonna say that.
No, he very relevant.
What?
But you know,
I'll disagree. Go ahead.
you
So go ahead. No,
you know, when I thought that the prime time for him to drop an album, a single, something,
It's been
is
like
after that Control. After Kendrick
Another one.
called
Another
out
one.
everybody, I knew
That's not the time.
Jay was going to come out with something.
not the
Evidently,
time.
he said it was he's
You
got
never-
Exhibit D on the way.
In
That's
my,
what he said was on the way.
In my opinion, when someone drops a tape like that, calling everybody out, that's not the time to do it. You're gonna get clouded through everything, because how many Control
Remixes,
the
all that.
remixes.
True.
yeah.
So it's like they all forget about it. That's not the time to do it. My thing is stick to your timeline, stay with your shit.
But his timeline has not been a
He's
timeline.
he's never established a timeline. And on the same time, I'm not even trying to say like it's an industry timeline. It's not even an industry timeline. Put some fucking music out.
Something.
That's all I want, man. That's all I want. Not one song every 3 years.
It could be like mediocre.
Yeah.
It could be great. It could be subpar, but you got something out for
you know-
people to hold on to.
Yeah, you know who don't
feature.
stick. You know who don't stick with the timeline completely? Who still put out shit? Tyler.
He just came out with something not too long ago.
Exactly, but before
That album, though, have y'all listened to that album? I love that timeline.
His style's completely changed too
And like
as well.
we can talk about the whole Grammy he got or whatever he won and shit like that. He can talk about that because even then Tyler was like, "This is not what I was doing music for." But like it's just he puts stuff out enough to where you like, okay,
You're still intrigued.
Tyler's
You're
here.
still-
Tyler's
yeah,
here. It's like,
exactly.
we talking about Jay like we talking about Jay because it's a fucking meme. We ain't talking about Jay like, man, where Jay been, man? We ain't out here
Exactly.
shooting the shit on the porch.
When
Like,
you on meme status, that's disturbing.
Well, this is a snapshot right here. It's a screenshot right here. A screenshot. But the fact is, could you make a meme out of like Jay Electronica just playing for someone who's taking too long? Like, yeah, you could. Jay saying the album's done.
I mean,
when the album's released, it's like a picture of me as a skeleton.
but at the same time,
Yeah, I mean, I can do that.
Hey, with the
came-
headphones
yeah.
still on and everything.
that came from a true Jay fan. That Jay fan is really upset that he ain't putting up
I
no
want
right now.
this
No, he
music.
tweeted it out that his album's done.
So wait. So hip hop. So what you're saying?
Jay
that-
Electronica tweet. They just put the news out there, but
Oh, I got
He
you.
tweeted it out.
I don't agree with like. I mean, I'm not in the music industry. I don't agree with me tweeting my album's done. and
Nas
it's
did
not
that
out
recently
yet.
too as information.
Nas.
But I mean,
I'm just
it's-
giving you information.
First,
It's
let me stop.
Nas.
I'm not gonna disrespect Nas. Stop. Please.
I would say
bro.
preface these comments, sir.
No, stop. Don't hit me.
Butt.
Don't hit me with that
Hit you
shit.
with the butt.
Don't stop.
These
Stop.
comments.
Nas is the guy. My sister worked in a record store. Had the cassette tapes. So don't the
There you
cassette
go.
tapes. So don't hit
Please
me with that.
clarify,
Automatic
ladies
on
and
vinyl.
gentlemen.
Yes.
It's clear now.
No, the thing is, like, and that's the whole thing with the new generation of hip hop. Not even hip, new generation with music, with streams and stuff like that. These old heads are hard to get on, and it's not like, and I'm not trying to, hate on them. But when they hear like, oh, you need these streams, that's like me at work talking about some new shit. I'm like, bro, climate change or like, like the whole, not climate change in weather, but changes in the workplace.
Within the workplace.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
nah, I just put a tape out and niggas go nuts. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not the same technically, which he could put a tape out on the radio and shit can go nuts. But the companies are trying to accelerate his his success.
Accelerate his success.
So
Nothing
like,
is, Jay Electronica and accelerate should not be in the same sentence at all.
we're not talking about Jay Electronica right now. We're talking about Nas, and y'all thought I was disrespecting my mans. So
Nas just constantly came out with stuff
yes,
though.
It Was Written was a classic. So like,
It is.
yeah. So like, I did you?
I am.
Okay,
That is a
are
nod
you
in
agree?
agreement.
Okay, please.
That was
Yeah.
he's,
Who's about to fight, bro?
I thought Des about to nod sideways.
Do I have to recite street
No,
rules right now, right here?
That's a nod up
So
and down.
like my thing is, I just think that it's a generation gap,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
like us, and Nas can post something on like a story because we read shit. These little 19-year-olds ain't gonna do it.
We be on it.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, Nas got some shit. I will search for that shit. No, everybody else waiting for that shit to come out on TikTok. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking
Yeah.
SoundCloud.
But Nas is that's an artist for a different generation.
Maybe.
Unless you would
It's
ingrain
not the
yourself in that
same.
Yeah,
generation.
so y'all brought up Nas, and like that's what I was talking
No,
about. So we went-
Nas. Have y'all watched that the documentary, the Netflix jump about the hip hop artists?
Bro, I was watching that all week this week.
Yep.
And they do a lot of Southern shit. That's why I stuck with it.
I watched. I definitely
it's-
watched.
They
it.
did Master P, they did T.I., they did Cash Money, they did all that
definitely.
shit.
And
all that.
Nas got his, and I was like, respect to my man.
When's
Because
Jay Elect gonna get his?
What?
I believe he'll be on there eventually because he's that type of personality. If he's pushing his product out there, I don't believe we talk about Jay right now because we've listened to Jay's music. We like Jay.
We like Jay.
But if you talking about putting something up on Netflix isn't just a black community. How many people gonna watch a Jay Electronica episode? They won't even know who he is. He's got to push his product out there.
These days, bro. These days, if you don't hit that younger audience,
you're done, son.
No one will remember your name.
You're
you see
done.
the meme? Is that me here? Is that me
I
here?
disagree for this
No
simple
one will
fact.
remember your name. What?
I disagree for simple fact. If you were to drop, I think it would probably go platinum in a week.
Wait a minute. Wait
I
a
wouldn't say
minute,
week.
Rick.
I wouldn't say a week, but
I'll
it
say
could.
platinum in a week.
I would say the possibility of it going platinum
Or
is
not that, then
definitely
damn
so.
close.
Okay.
I got him going gold.
No, I ain't saying he won't.
I got him going gold.
Yeah.
I'm
at
just saying he
max.
won't.
Right now,
it takes some time.
I got him going. This album, I got this album going gold.
Because
at
everybody,
Gold at max.
everybody on Roddy Rich, including me. Bitch, don't wear no shoes in my house. Shit like that.
I'm a huge fan, by the way.
Yes.
Huge fan. All right, next meme. Jay, when it comes out, I'm taking this stance for sure.
We
I'm
all
with you as
listen.
well.
I'm with you,
We all
Jay.
listen.
I'm with you,
When
Jay,
it
but
drops, we listen.
You need some motivation right now, and I'm trying to give it to you.
Well, the album's obviously done, so I mean,
If it's done, put it out. Put it out on a random Wednesday or some shit. Fuck that.
you know what? That's what
Fuck
ain't
that
gonna happen.
Friday release shit on Tidal. Put
Yeah.
it out on Wednesday.
Exactly.
We gonna find out soon.
Surprise me.
40 days or less.
Surprise me. Your mouth can block your blessings. Absolutely, I do it every 3 weeks. People who know me probably say I do it every, like less than that.
I tell this to my kids.
That's true.
I tell it,
Yo, Churn,
bro.
you and yours are they 13?
No.
I would
Well,
say
my
yours are-
oldest is 15.
Okay.
Yeah. So I got
Yeah.
a 15-year-old, and I got an 11-year-old coming up, and then I got the 8 and the 2. But I tell my 8-year-old, you keep talking.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna mess up what it is that you don't even know it's coming your way.
Yeah. I had McDonald's money today. Now I don't. Oh well.
Right, because you want to wild out, you want to be crazy, you want to be disrespectful. You have no idea what Daddy got in store for you.
I got things that you ain't even thought of.
Straight up, like you, I'm a firm believer. If you talk too much, you'll end up messing yourself up in the end.
Absolutely.
And that's why I started
you
the
know what I'm saying?
podcast.
And I do
Yeah.
that. I do that often. I talk too much. I talk too much. I got a threat in my thing earlier. Not
Yeah.
a threat, like a oh yeah.
Yeah.
How you feel?
Oh, one of those
How you
threats.
feel? Yeah,
One
how
of
you
those.
feel?
That goes a long way. Them threats. When it's just
No.
oh yeah.
Not with me.
Listen.
No, okay, damn. All right, your mouth can block your blessings, right?
With
Yeah,
smooth
exactly.
operator.
Yeah.
No, I'm not trying to be a smooth operator. At the same time, like I have goals, and that's another podcast. We can do that.
After show.
We coming up with endless content.
We're gonna
right now.
we're gonna do Manny Hour.
Manny hour.
Manny Hour.
We're just gonna let Manny have his own and just go ahead and break it down, expunge everything that Manny wants to get off his chest.
If people tune in and ask questions, I might answer it.
Bet. Hey, look.
Hey, nothing I love better than a good spinoff. All right, Power Book 2, Ghosts. All right, let's do it. Yeah, but absolutely agree. Sometimes you just gotta know when to just shut up, dude. Just know when to sit back and listen.
And at the same time, a lot of us don't know when to shut up.
True.
It's
True.
art. It's
the
an art
passion.
form.
Yeah,
it's art form.
It's definitely an art form. Like I really wanna. There's some days I be at work or at home or on the phone or just talking to somebody in particular. Like
You just want to go off.
I do, but
Ooh.
look, this is. You try to spin it out like I don't want to do this to you. I'm trying to talk to you. Like I'm trying. Same time.
You got just
Same
walk.
time.
Sometimes you got to just walk
Pistol
off.
whip with the fucking bullets out. You know what I'm saying? Like
All right, next meme.
it's not attempted murder. But
Hey,
I can't read that.
Jesse, I got this right here.
I get it. It's closer to me.
All right, go ahead.
Party with this guy all night in Vegas, and when we left the club, he asked my boy for the jersey swap. No, I'm gonna go ahead and tack this all the way.
Huh.
Shout out to Brian, Boss Man, Biggs, and OKC.
Okay.
He actually did some shit like this before. I was
Yeah?
out there with him. We was out partying, and dude complimented him on his shirt. He's like, bro, your shirt fire too. So like we go out, we drinking, and then like that, he came back and was like, bro, your shirt is fire. He's like, he said, bro, do you want it? And they did a fucking jersey swap right there. It's like
Nice.
it's 11
Hey.
o'clock at night.
Nice.
It's 11 o'clock at night. He put the other shirt on. We went back out and we did.
I can dig it.
We went out and we still had fun.
I can
Like,
dig
he
it.
was like at the same time, his shirt didn't fit him, but he liked it. It was dope.
Either way.
They take
I can
they take
still
the picture.
dig it.
It might be a picture, but I don't have it in my phone. Boss man might have it in his. We have to check with him. So like we went out after that to another bar and they're like, "Oh, your shirt's fire. Where you get that from?" I'm like, "Funny, you should say that."
Uh-huh.
Story
now,
time.
now you got a story.
Yeah,
it's a good
Exactly.
time.
Hey, I'm all for the jersey swap. You know, the players doing the field, I love it. I know it's a couple old heads out there that hate that thing right there, but I think it's cool. Like after you go to battle with somebody, then you respect your opponent. You know, a little autograph go from there. But this right here, like doing it just normal. Yeah, that story's great. This is good, man.
clutch. I love that. I love this right here.
70% of the time, you're probably getting a black or white tee from me. I have like 5 each.
Hey, a jersey swap is a jersey swap.
If you get my
Jersey
if you
swap.
get my scarf, you're in the game.
You know what? Respect too. Even if it's like just on like a random like me and you type situation where you're just out and about, we just regular ass cats. I feel like that jersey swap should be framed. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't got to mean nothing else to nobody else. But the fact that on this occasion you found my shirt dope, I found yours dope.
That's exactly
we
what
swapped
that
it.
was.
Throw that up in the
Exactly what that
frame,
was.
and that's the story regardless.
Hey.
Oh, whose superstar was that? Nah, he ain't a superstar, but he's a superstar in my eye because hey, we did this.
We were in this city. This happened.
You know
That's
that
for
would
me right
still
there.
be cool. It ain't gotta be
Yeah.
for nobody else.
On
Yeah,
me.
on me. Hey, yo, it means something to me.
Well,
Frame that.
I don't mean shit, but yeah.
Everything I mean for the people. Sentimental value to yourself is what it is.
It's most important.
Yeah.
People don't
Hey,
realize.
I get some drywall in here. I'm put some art all over this place.
Hey.
That may give me a jersey swap.
All right, we can go to Lowe's tomorrow if you want to.
We ain't doing that tomorrow.
Nah, not
I
tomorrow.
got other things on the agenda.
I do too.
But drywall in here would be easy though.
I'm
Real
an
easy.
old ass man
Oh, yeah.
trying to figure out how my IG worked to where I can like stream it live and it's
Oh,
not
he
working.
old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm making
How
fun
you
of him,
do
but I
this?
couldn't do it myself.
How you do this?
Like, I'm looking at my homie Daniil from like high school. Like, bro, go away, scroll up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Next
shout
meme.
out to you, bro.
Next meme.
Let's go. We're going.
Ooh,
Hey, Manny.
This is
All right,
Man,
I got you. I got you. I
I'll
got
let
you.
you check this one too.
All right.
Yeah,
What
what
would
the
you-
next
What
one
would
is?
you
You got
do
it.
if I unplugged your
you.
router in the middle of your game?
Oh.
Really?
Oh.
Really? Really?
Oh my God.
All right.
No second. Just read what the man has to say.
Go. You want me to go? You want to read the under part too?
Oh yes, read the
All
other
right.
part.
So someone's replying, and they say, "Use." Use. Stop. I'm trying to be. I'm trying to have. I'm trying to speak.
We ain't
proper
reading
English.
ahead. Go ahead, man. Do your
Yes.
thing.
Use the time to form a strong romantic. I already got my mind in my head. I already got it on my. But sorry. Use the time to form a strong romantic relationship with you that eventually leads to marriage. When we eventually grow to get old together and find ourselves in the hospital on life support, I'll bring up the time you unplug my router and then unplug your life support.
The long con.
The
Hey,
long con.
I love it.
I love
I
it.
love it.
First
Absolutely.
off,
The
my
long
thing
game,
is-
baby.
This
I'm all
comes from
for
a
that.
man's
So-
perspective, by the way.
No, wait. We don't start this off. So this Rory person, the picture is that person?
Is that individual? We
Is
have to
that
assume
the
so.
That's,
We have to
that's,
assume-
that's questionable.
Hey.
First off, I said that it doesn't fucking matter.
Mm.
Don't unplug my router. Do you pay bills in here?
Mm.
Do you pay-
Whoa. What if they do?
I ain't that kind
But
of
still,
guy.
though, even if you pay the
I ain't
bills.
playing Xbox or fucking PS4. We ain't 2K in somebody else's house.
No,
in my
no.
opinion.
In your house.
This is my
Your
house.
lady plans. She just so happens to pay the internet bill.
That isn't happening.
We talking about hypotheticals.
Okay, we're gonna have it then.
Hey,
Hypotheticals.
Olympic meme team, create
Okay,
it.
let's go.
Yeah,
let's go.
hypotheticals.
Okay.
She is paying a bill or two in the house. Now you might cover a majority of them, but she's paying a bill or two. Now, boom.
Okay.
She hits you with a babe. What's up, babe? What's up, babe? Where you at?
What's up with what though? Why you
Wait,
unplug
wait.
my router?
So then she unplugs the router. Now she's paying bills, and she unplugs the router.
Why did she unplug the router? Did she want me to come to bed? Did she do
Bed,
something? Was I supposed to
sexy
fix something?
times.
It could be it could be multiple reasons why she was mad.
Yeah, I
So
want to
sexy
talk to
time
you
is
right
out
now.
the sexy time is out the question. Because if I'm playing 2K or I'm playing Madden or I'm here watching whatever, I'm probably sitting down drinking Hennessy. It's gonna benefit her if she let me finish
in
what the fuck
the
I'm
end,
doing.
in game.
In the
In game.
Yes, you gonna walk like a baby giraffe to work the next day. So like my thing is like, and like a woman that the woman that I brought in with me to know that she knows better not to fucking
True.
unplug.
So
router
you
shit.
established that.
But
You
yes,
established that.
But
I'm not
Manny,
gonna- we don't move in blind with people these days.
we do not.
If-
But if this happened,
if this happened,
What you doing?
first off,
hmm,
I'm just gonna give my answer based off this woman's fucking name, this woman's thing, and her picture. The fact that you on Twitter saying this shit,
you already gave the game away.
yeah, you're not.
You already told me what you about.
Yeah, you're not deserving. I don't give a fuck.
So she got to go. So she got to go.
Hey, like a
got the
dating
bounce.
scene,
She
self-eliminated.
She would have never made it in the crib.
But hold on now. What if up until then she was like the perfect Lloyd Jones? Like, yeah, oh, she chilling, she cool, she good. Boom, y'all get in the crib, y'all cooling one night, y'all went out to
I
dinner.
don't know when Ricky reposts this with my arm pointing to the door. It's the same thing.
Either way, she got to go.
Yes.
But do you play the long game if this happens?
Long game houseway.
Like that long game right there.
Man,
That's-
it's case in point. You already know. Like same time, like when I meet a woman, I tell her straight up, like, this is what I do. This is what I do. You know better. But same time, I'm meeting some girl. Like in the first few months, like, look, I'm not. I would be doing this, but I'm not because you're here. So when I start playing the game, and first off, if you in my crib exclusively, whatever, you just chilling, you gonna see me playing my game, which I haven't even made that a part of my post-marriage relationship yet, to have someone in my house.
You ain't got
while
that
I'm
far.
playing.
Oh, I got a
haven't
story
that
for
far.
you. I got a story
So,
too.
yeah, so
Oh
like-
yes,
yeah,
story
so like-
time on the BNY.
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
go
like,
ahead, Manny.
I'm not even there yet. I've never been there yet. But at the same time, if I bring somebody in to do that, like, we have a schedule.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm what they call. Well, I don't go by zodiacs, but I've been labeled a Capricorn and a hard worker, and like sometimes I get in the zone and whatever.
True,
I do
you
and
doing
all
what
stuff.
you do.
Yeah. So like,
Respect it.
I don't. No, this is a no.
Yeah,
Because, like,
man.
Living in first off, living in DMV, there's way worse things a guy can be doing right now.
True.
Right now.
Yeah, you gonna unplug my router because I'm here playing 2K? I could be at fucking anywhere else getting cheeks. Because it's like DC's a borderline Atlanta. They're closer and closer and closer to being outnumbered by women.
Take your ass to U Street. Go down to Adams Morgan.
Well, no, I go to U Street. I go to U Street every now and then. Same time.
Your
I be
U
chilling.
Street be jumping.
Yeah, and like, I be trying to chill. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh,
Yeah.
Adams Morgan. Yeah.
Yeah, ain't no room in my Uber, baby. You gotta go. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel. I personally like to. I keep my circle small on purpose. I don't want to bring everybody in. I done been there. I done did all that, and I feel like most people on U Street, if I meet them there, if I meet somebody on U Street in a bar, they're not worthy to come to my crib. I don't want no jump out boys popping up on me.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, Zach. Nah, I respect that. Let me tell you my story.
Ooh,
So
you
I got a story like this too as well, and it could have changed the dynamics of a lot of things in my life. So when I first met Jenny, it was a Sunday.
We like you, Jenny.
Yeah, it was a Sunday.
you're our
Jenny.
friend.
Yeah, I mean,
Hey, Jenny.
we in Oklahoma, and it was 12 o'clock. All right, 12 o'clock. Sunday, in Central Time America, you got Sunday football on.
Central America.
I think it's the same time zone too as well.
It might
Hey, we
actually be the same.
we in Panama, motherfucker. But nah,
Ooh, you in Panama?
yeah, right now.
Hey man, you a good husband. I never
Nah,
been to Panama.
But and the thing is that the game's coming on at 12, and I was like, hey, I watch the game. She's like, nah, I ain't trying to watch this shit. I'm trying to watch something else. I was like, well, the next 5 minutes is gonna determine a whole lot of things here real quick.
Ooh.
I was like, look, I'm gonna watch this game. You can do it. You can do whatever you want to. You can leave. You can stay. But one thing that's gonna happen is this game's gonna come on TV. And I've been married for 8 years since then. I won that one.
True.
I won that
True.
one.
But
I took
you
that
know
one.
what?
But you know what though? If it was something like this right here, she would have like went and unplugged my TV or said, "Nah, fuck that," and made a huge argument with
You
it.
said something that gave me an idea. You said something that gave me an idea of something, a story, but like I lost it because I was checking messages. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna tell you right. I'm gonna tell you right now. Sports enthusiast right here. I love all sports.
Oh wait, before you say anything,
Go ahead. You got it.
y'all boys 2-0 out here, bro.
Oh, you talking about the Renegades?
Oh, the DC Defenders?
Yeah.
DC. Hey, I told Ricky earlier. Hey, Ricky, tell the truth. We was in the garage. I said I might be a fan of DC football now.
Boy, buy y'all jerseys tonight.
Hey.
Boy.
Hey.
What?
If you in DC
Before
right now,
they
I'll give you a
lose next
Cowboys fan. You might as well. Hey,
I
come on,
might,
this defender like
the XFL is not the NFL.
It is. It's
I
not.
have no qualms with being a DC Renegades fan and a Cowboys fan.
Nah,
So
DC Defenders.
So the Renegades,
Defenders.
so
I'm
the
sorry,
Renegades is
I'm
gonna
sorry.
join the
Defenders.
50% Redskins, 50% Cowboys fans.
Hey.
No, bro. No. You could be a Defenders fan and a Cowboys
That's
fan.
what I'm saying. It's gonna conjoin y'all. Y'all gonna be one.
I am the bridge.
Fusion, baby.
I am the bridge that is bringing DC football together, baby. I am a Defenders fan and a Cowboys fan all day. I am shouting that from the rooftop.
You can't be the bridge.
Hey, hey, most Cowboys fans I know are also Wizards fans too as well.
I am a DC sports fan in general. I love the Wizards. I love DC United. I am a Capitals fan. I have Capitals jerseys. I got OV jerseys.
Hey,
In my
But in DC, when you said I'm rooting for the Cowboys, you got kicked off the bus.
not necessarily.
it's too many of them.
Hey, somebody
It's
please
so
comment on
many.
this.
It's like some Hell Hydra shit.
True. That's what I'm saying. Like there's so
My
many.
man is faithful. You know how Jenny thinks he ain't gonna never cheat on him because he's a Redskins fan.
And he's loyal
I had
to a fault.
I had a brief
Loyalty.
Hey.
I had a brief run. I was seeing what those Ravens are hitting on, but
I was trying to get you to
Well,
cross.
that was on the playoffs. That was expected.
No,
Yeah.
we tried to get him on back on like week 8.
it almost worked. It almost worked.
Yeah, I was like, bro, this is like, are they saying Disney Plus? This is the way. We tried to get him on that shit. Like, yo, we needed him.
Okay.
I said we. I'm not a Ravens fan.
He
I'm
was-
like, yo, they
he's-
needed him. Like,
He's an anarchist. That's all it is
Yeah.
right there.
Oh, you just trying to just disturb, just create chaos.
Disturbing the peace.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
I'm a Falcons fan. My team borrowed. My
Lord
team-
have mercy.
Shit.
Next meme.
All right, let's go.
Hey, it's Black History Month. It's Black History Month.
Okay, I
Let's
got
talk a little
this
Black
one.
History.
Who's
Go
gonna
ahead,
read
I got
Dev.
this.
Dev
I got
got this.
Okay, everybody
Oh,
wanted
and
this.
I know a lot about this one. I have definitely
Let's
researched this
start
individual.
before I start.
So, meet Robert Smalls, born into slavery in 1839, steals a Confederate military ship in 1861, disguises himself as the captain, uses the secret code book and hand signals to pass Confederate guard ships, rescues more slaves and their families, escapes to freedom, runs for Congress, wins.
I need a Robert Smalls movie.
This man is an absolute legend.
Straight
Now,
up, this is some shit that you like.
now,
You got
now,
that.
you know who touched on this?
Huh.
Kevin Hart's show on Netflix.
Oh, the new one?
Yeah, the new one where he talks about history, where him and his daughter. It's like a little history program where he talks about Black history, and he touches on this, and essentially he kind of glosses over it in a sense, very quickly because he had a lot of different people to broadcast on the show. But this individual, so what he did was, as a slave, he escaped slavery, right? When the war kicked off.
So we got this meme. We should probably Google where he escaped it from.
It was I'm almost positive. Now I could be wrong. Somebody fact check me. It was in Virginia.
Okay.
Oh, he's in VA when he got
It
out?
was, I
Bro, you
could
can't
be
get a
wrong.
speeding ticket in VA. Hold
could
on, let
be
me check
wrong.
this out.
So what this guy does? So they kind of they obviously they condense it, but the dude, he spent about 2 years or so, 2 years on the Confederate ship. The entire time that he was on this ship, he was studying the captain's hand signals. He even learned to mimic his voice.
Beaufort, South Carolina.
So, okay. So what he did
That's
was, during one night or whatever, he had mimicked and he stole an outfit, stole one of his
Yeah,
what I'm saying,
Captain's outfit.
Confederate,
Yeah, for sure.
sailed out to sea by himself up the eastern coast to a Confederate a stronghold, Navy stronghold or whatever, to where there were, obviously it was a blockade.
Right.
So once he approached the fort, he was able to not only mimic the captain's voice, but also throw up the hand signals that the captain would throw up to get through this blockade. So he mimicked the voice, stole the costume.
Say mimic the voice though, like via radio, because radios weren't really around.
No.
No, bro. I mean, like real live,
like on some Jay Farrell
you
type
take
shit.
these microphones away.
Oh, you shot at me from
I'm like
hundreds of feet away. I'm probably gonna be like, "Oh, it's Ricky."
but hey, call it what you want.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But to undertake something like that at that point in time,
did he kill the captain?
Yeah, he killed. Well, did he kill? Yeah. He had to kill the captain because he stole his uniform and stuff like that. So he
really had to get tired of
boom.
Some shit.
But was able to navigate himself through Confederate waters.
That's a big fucking deal. Yeah.
To Union waters, and when he got to Union waters, obviously because it was a Confederate ship, they started attacking him.
Yeah.
So he not only did he make it there, but he also was able to signal to the Union soldiers that he was a friendly. So once he became a friendly, once they knew exactly what was going on, he transitioned to the Union Army and became a captain in the Union Army of his own vessel. This is a black man during that time. He not only stole the Confederate vessel, but became captain of a Union vessel during that war.
And rescued more slaves. And then ran for Congress.
And won. Yo.
And one. He said and one. All right, step out.
Amazing, bro.
I want a Robert Smalls movie.
I would love one. Let me be the actor.
I want an Anthony.
Hey.
I can grow a goatee out right now. I done shaved the beard. I got the mustache.
Hey, Dad for Robert Smalls. Hey, I signed me up for that.
I got the
A BNY
fro
production.
going on.
I follow you on script.
Yeah.
But yo, like shot man, Robert Smalls is one of the unsung heroes of the slavery era.
Actually, you know what? Fuck this. If we can do this again before February's out, we need to do a Black History Month thing. I'll come with the A game. We can do it.
Yeah, it's just a start right here. But thing is,
Definitely.
it has to be like unsung heroes that a lot of people don't know. Like Robert Smalls, a
I
lot of
would
people don't know of.
appreciate that.
Bro, I'll do it.
Yeah, for sure.
I would definitely.
I'll take a day
appreciate
off
that.
working.
Like everybody come with their people, do a little book report like back in the day.
Hey.
Yeah, that we just
I
say
got
just
some
talk
people
about
that
it.
I done talked about in the past that I forgot about, but
Yeah.
sometimes just refresh my memory. We're gonna be in there.
Hey, BNY, Blacks and Yak, baby.
Blacks and White. That's what we should have been did this. Go ahead though.
Nah, it's still February though. Hey, it ain't gonna be February. It could be
got
goddamn
plenty
June.
of
June.
time.
February.
Yeah.
We, do shit.
We got plenty of time.
We'll do it in March for the disrespect.
Hey,
We still here.
hey, Robert Smalls, thank you very much.
Thank
Appreciate
you,
it.
sir. Thank you, sir. Ooh, I got this because I like Rick and Morty. What's it say? When you're using your phone as a minor to shave your... Well, wait a minute. I wasn't going to read this.
Okay, oh, so
All right,
easy.
we're gonna do it, when you're using your phone as a minor to shave your balls...
A mirror?
And you...
Definitely say
sorry.
minor.
Yeah, let's clean that up, man.
We are not using minors to shave our balls.
You said mirror, but the real one, I'm just seeing balls, and I'm like, yo, that's a lot. But, anyways, when you're using your phone as a mirror to shave your balls, and you... Hold up.
and you start seeing.
Who uses their phone? Anyways, use your phone as a mirror to shave your balls, and you start seeing hearts and what's it? O face.
O face.
It's O face. We call it O face.
That's good enough
By
for me.
one
for now.
floating across the screen.
Not
Who
Morty
shaves
though.
their balls live,
But the thing is,
That's the
he
mistake.
accidentally went live though.
bro?
First of all, I'm not.
honestly,
Who shaved their balls? Y'all shaved your balls? Like,
Hey,
can we dive into this
Hey,
real
man.
quick?
Yeah, we can.
Like we're gonna touch on this. Not get in depth.
We can.
I like to keep.
Manny,
Yes,
you manscape.
I do manscape.
You manscape,
I don't manscape as much as I should to,
but you
I
do,
manscape,
Ricky.
yes.
I like to take care of myself.
He married. Y'all
This is
married. Y'all don't manscape.
Wait,
This ain't-
hold on.
I like to take care of myself. This isn't 1974.
Wait,
you know?
I have never.
1974. They got afros, so don't
They
even
got
start that
hey
shit.
down there look like Django.
Yeah, they can.
I
they got
have
cornrows on.
never manscaped a day in my life. Not one iota of a second.
This
About
motherfucker got
manscaped.
dreads.
This, I
This
feel
motherfucker
like
got dreads,
I
man.
feel like this is TMI right now.
Bro. Wait, hold on. Is that what we touching on right now, though?
Yeah, like, bro, it's the thing.
I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. I'm not saying that at all.
I mean-
I've never done it.
All right,
I put it like this. I ain't touch you down there, so you can do it the fuck you want.
no,
to.
no, no. I'm gonna say it. I can't say that part, but
Wait a minute.
well, I'm trying to say the no thing without the no thing. Anyways, yeah.
Just throw it out there, bro.
All right, well, just shave your balls. Just the ball part. The ball part. Just the ball.
Like the. What about the taint? Like between.
That for me, that may be too much. But
That's
for
okay.
you,
All right,
try
so
it. But like, just shave your ball parts and see what happens.
Really?
Hey, just let go and let God.
Just let go. And
After you shave your ball parts.
But be careful though, because you may need like a 10-blade razor at this point.
well, I mean, yeah,
No, you probably need about a whole hour and a half, 2 hours.
There's
It's tedious.
definitely-
Hey, you know what? Get that man a Brazilian.
Wait a minute, Sauce. We not doing that, bro.
Dev, get Dev. Hey, Dev. Hey,
Are you
Dev.
kidding?
Don't talk to me like you gonna tell me to do it. Like, no, hell nah. He gonna go somewhere and get his own.
Nah, I say you do it. Hell nah.
Yeah, Dev, yeah.
Wait, so
What Dave Chappelle said?
encourage me.
Botox your balls.
No,
That's what Dave
that's
Chappelle said. They're gonna be smooth as eggs. Figure it out. I bet your old lady will love
encourage
it.
me to get the Brazilian. I'm
Yes.
not fucking with that. You kidding me? Not a Brazilian. You gotta start off. You gotta crawl before you can walk, bro.
Hey,
He's right.
You gotta crawl.
Hey, BNY.
But you need to shave him.
Hey, BNY. We can go live. Hey, we here at Dez Brazilian. We just get your face though.
Bro,
That's
just,
it. It's your face
straight.
part.
Oh my lord, Jesus.
We ain't going down there. We gotta keep the live.
I'm
gonna have to
PG
bring my
13.
wife-
So
I'm gonna
that
bring
so
my wife around.
so Dev, you gotta shave your balls now.
Bro,
You gotta shave your balls now.
are you kidding me?
Yes.
And you got to come back and report to
Yeah,
us.
come back and report to
for
us.
Black History Month.
Wait,
You ain't gotta say you,
hold on,
you ain't
hold
gotta no details. No details.
No details.
No details.
But what I'll do, I'll record my face. I'll record the
You
experience.
actually, it's gonna
within
be
reason.
it's gonna be so good you don't have to record your face.
Hey,
You just gotta
Sorry.
show up. He gonna be in the microphone like, you know what I'm saying? He gonna like, bro, I be shamed when I don't fucking manscape.
What?
Yes,
Really?
it's a different life.
It's a different animal.
It's a different life, not a different animal.
Yo,
No,
it's
no.
just completely different.
well,
Completely different.
not different animals, same beast. It's
yes,
just
yes.
It's not even
Yes.
close.
What they say?
What?
Kobe system.
yeah,
Oh,
success,
man.
success, success.
Success on success.
What?
But be careful when you take care of that because it can be dangerous when you got bush. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta get some
Like, what
clippers.
I'm
Yes,
saying.
first.
Like,
Oh wait,
definitely.
they got this thing now on the internet that I've been looking at. It's called the I'm not even gonna endorse them. Never mind. It's
I know
a
you're
tool.
talking about though.
Yeah, that. So I'm not even gonna endorse them because I heard they trash.
Yeah, we don't do that.
But yes,
We don't endorse here.
yeah. So we're gonna start with that. At the same time, you get the thing, lather it up, go by real smooth. When I first got manscaped by a woman when I was a teenager.
So you just been living your best life.
Well, she was in college.
For a very
Shout
long
out to
time.
her. She know who she is.
She had a sleight of hand.
Yeah, sleight of hand.
Very,
Sleight of
very.
hand. No
She
blood.
knew what she
no nothing,
wanted.
No clue. Yeah, she could.
Damn.
And yeah, like that taught me the way. And who phone is that? Is
That's
that
me.
mine? I'm
That's
probably
me.
I was in trouble. So like, but
Oh damn!
Oh, yeah.
Shit, said too much.
yeah, single nigga in trouble.
That
But,
is
like,
hilarious.
But like, yeah, I implore you to go that route.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Change your life
Change it
up.
up.
Wow.
Yeah. Do something different.
Yeah,
This
she
is-
did
this
last
is-
week. She showed up Valentine's Day with the fucking landing strip. Not a landing strip, that's too much. But
The
you know
back,
what I'm saying?
the landing.
Keep the
strip-
top straight. Keep top straight.
I feel like that's like. Well, okay. You know what?
I don't do the landing strip.
You don't like the landing strip?
I don't know what no man does. You know what landing
No,
strip is?
nah.
Landing strip is like this big.
it's-
No,
Dude,
you keep the top above low.
So wait. So you
I need
either
that thing.
all or none.
I need that thing.
You say-
gone.
No.
Wait. So what are we talking about right now?
I told you to shave
don't-
your. I
wait,
told
wait,
you
wait.
to shave your
Well,
balls.
okay, wait. Are we, wait. Are we talking about us, the landing strip? Or are you talking about our ladies with the landing strip?
Actually, when it comes to pleasing lady, as long as you ain't got no fucking force, I'm cool with it.
So, all right, okay, that's what I was
Yeah,
thinking.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
thinking landing strip
Yes.
with the ladies, not landing strip for me. I'm not going to do a landing. No.
That's a design. All
It's
this.
either all or nothing. It's either all or
Well,
nothing.
according to this
Hey,
man, he got
hey,
he been
hey.
putting fruits and berries in that thing since birth.
Hey, Devo lady, he said he want a Nike stripe in it.
Hey, just do it. Just
Hey.
do
He
it,
want you
baby.
to just do it.
Just do it,
Hey,
baby.
next meme.
All right, let's go.
Oh,
Oh, fight me, bro.
Oh,
Fight
oh.
me. Go ahead.
well, no, man.
Hey, it's gonna be a style of battles.
Cereal first. Cereal first.
That's all day.
All day.
Cereal
Ricky?
first. Yeah, cereal
All
first. Come on
day.
now.
All right.
All day.
This is gonna be a quick meme. If y'all got something to say, I better say it. Cause if y'all don't got nothing to say, cereal first.
We
Y'all
moving
all
the fuck
psychopaths. Y'all do anything
on.
extra. Unless you taste testing cereal, but at the same time, who's gonna eat all the cereal in the milk that you poured first?
First
Doesn't
of
make no
all,
sense.
It doesn't make any sense to pour.
Exactly.
What, you got a whole bowl of milk.
So
And then pour cereal in
So,
there.
and if y'all-
Psychopath.
And if y'all do, I implore you to eat Captain Crunch by pouring milk first. You're going to fucking bleed. Like, don't do it.
Your mouth is going to be
Yes.
jagged.
Move the fuck on.
Yeah. This isn't even a question.
Yes.
Hey.
Cereal first.
We
Then
not
milk.
reading those. We not reading shit. We seen it. Go.
Hey, these motherfuckers crazy out here. You just don't
Wait,
know.
hold on.
Huh?
It says first pick is step 1. Second pick if you still hungry.
In the discussion.
Okay.
I mean,
okay.
yeah.
So what
Yeah,
you're saying?
that makes
okay,
sense.
So
That makes
cereal
sense.
first, then milk. Boom. You still got a little bit of milk left.
More
then
cereal.
Yeah.
You,
More
that
cereal.
just
So
makes
in
fucking
that
sense.
in that sense, that's an irrelevant meme. But when I
Yeah.
seen the
No.
picture,
Instantly, I thought
Yeah.
because some
there's
people
two types of people.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
There's
bro.
two types of people.
Yeah. I just had to clarify that.
Who eats their cereal? Drink all that. If you eat your cereal and drink all your milk,
First
and then
of
come
all,
back for more,
I'm fucking
everything,
fighting you, hands down. If you're in my house or I'm in yours, I don't care where we at. If I see you pour your milk first and then you pour your cereal,
You gots to
I
go.
got to fight you.
Gots to
You
go.
got to go out
Go.
your own
I
house.
told you last week, Ricky.
That's too much milk. That's too much milk. I'm lactose. I'm appalled by that. That's too much milk.
This is insulting.
It is.
It is.
Disrespectful.
But I agree with this meme right here.
The meme, yes, definitely.
Next meme.
Yes.
Ooh, this is y'all.
Lord have mercy.
Actually, you know what? I got.
Lord have mercy.
Before y'all say anything, I ain't from here. I'm gonna step out for a second, but I don't agree with it. But it's not my thing.
I'll play this. It's like more for like the 1970 to like the 2000s DC right here.
But they not on Facebook. They old.
The DC now is a little, I mean, you still got your parks for sure. But now it's a different
Who
city.
on Facebook posting
Bro.
memes? This is.
Are you kidding me?
What's
Are you
that?
serious? Bro, look, we laugh, we joke, obviously. And if I'm going to take a serious turn right now, forgive me.
Go ahead.
But, bro,
I'm here for it.
being born and raised in D.C., I've seen a lot of nut-ass shit. I've seen people get their heads smashed with bricks and 2x4s. I've seen that.
Mm-hmm.
To me, DC now is absolutely fucking absurd compared to when I was growing up.
That's, yeah.
It's not
First
even
off,
close.
I'm gonna say this one time.
Well, say because
Go ahead.
what?
Go ahead.
I want to hear you because though.
No, good for you because
Because there's zero rules to this shit.
you know why there's zero rules.
Zero.
To this shit, right?
There's none.
They gentrify all y'all motherfuckers up out of there.
I understand, and I will appreciate the gentrification of DC, and I that's a whole podcast in itself, and I can give you 20, 30, an hour, 2 hours on the gentrification of DC.
I think I want that podcast.
Based on
Write
what
that
it
shit
is
down.
when I was growing up, like born and raised to now, I can give you a good 2 hours on that shit.
They gentrified the fuck out of y'all.
But what I'm saying, bro, like back then, like I grew up in Montana Terrace, like off of Rhode Island Avenue. People know, people listen, they understand just how dogged that shit was.
Yeah.
So if you seen a nigga get his head smacked with a brick, you understood it might have been a reason for that. Nowadays,
Oh no! Back in the day, if someone got their head clapped, it was for a reason.
it was
Yeah.
order. There was
Yeah.
order.
It was order. But
Nowadays, I just watched a video video. Shout out, and I can't. Mr. Murray, my cousin put it up on her Facebook. I don't know the cat personally. These cats was just chilling, cooling in Southeast. Bama rolled up, and it looked like an
I
Altima.
find disrespect to the term Bama. Ooh.
Yeah, we talking about that.
But
I mean-
the cats rolled up just out of nowhere, broad daylight. There were literally children present,
Oh hell no.
and these two cats hopped out the whip. There was three dudes standing up on the staircase. Hopped out, started spraying. One dude ended up, you know what I'm saying, RIP to him, Mr. Murray, you know what I'm saying. I don't know him, but RIP to him. And the other two dudes actually were hit, but they survived. And there was literally a 10-year-old kid, like, video. The kid is literally standing maybe about 6 or 7 feet from where these cats were. That right there, when I envision Batman and Gotham City and the lawlessness that whole comic represents,
Yeah.
that is what DC. There's this absolute lawlessness.
What
and
year was that?
this fucking year?
Are you serious?
This was literally 2 days ago.
Damn.
And there was a 10-year-old kid standing not even 10 feet away from where these three dudes were. Now, it was clear who they was going for, because when they hopped out, they ran out the car. They had already hit him.
Yeah, and that's young dudes
And
trying to get street justice.
That's it.
Who doesn't like. They
That's-
don't respect.
Nah,
They don't
there's
respect,
none.
They don't respect the laws.
There's
like,
none.
Like me when I was growing up, like Sahai the Prince, no dope on Sundays.
Yeah.
Like,
None.
Yeah,
There was
like,
rules.
It's rules to it, and like up here they don't do that. They
It's
don't
none.
do that. And at the same time, in that ATL they don't do that shit no more either. But like we talking like 2000 straight
Yeah,
up.
exactly.
And
It's not the
sad,
same.
It's sad to see.
How
like,
would you compare it to like the 80s to like now, the 90s era?
Bro, I have, and
if y'all excuse me, I'm gonna fucking get off real quick. But
Oh, definitely, man.
But
Yeah,
I
do
wasn't,
your
I wasn't
thing.
here for that. I wasn't here for that, and I gotta make a little run real quick.
Of course,
I'll
of
be right back.
course.
But like at the same time, I feel your sentiment, and I think that I'm gonna tell you, give my thoughts before I get off. The 80s were anything in the past. We were a little more respectful. Actually, I said in the past, but like the 70s, everybody was out of line. And then when they cracked down,
Hey, Mike.
sorry. When they cracked down, and then war on drugs and all that, we got a little more respectful.
True.
And then we turned around, ramped that shit back
Right
up.
back to the same shit.
Yeah. So, but that's all I had to say on that, cause like I'm not familiar with the DC life,
True. True.
but I had to say my piece. So I see y'all in
A few
minute
minutes.
and 27 seconds.
There we go.
This man got to take a piss. Baby, I ain't cash out
Yes,
right
sir.
But Rick, ask your question real quick, because just in case people, you know what I'm saying, like what were you asking me as far as what you wanted me to
there.
expound upon?
Then versus now.
Bro, this is not my soap opera. I'm gonna put it out there right now. This is not my soap opera. I am not trying to get on my ballot right now and just talk about how difficult my life was and growing up in DC. I'm just simply speaking on some real shit that I actually experienced growing up. It wasn't easy.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't. But at the same time, there was always that undertone, that underlying of respect within communities within DC. So you got the Berry Farms, you got the Montana, you know what I'm saying? You got with the Rhode Island Avenue. You got all these different areas that's just notoriously known back then for being just hellacious at times.
Right.
But even within the construct of those environments, there was always an understanding. Anything that happened was for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
So even at 6, 7, 8 years old, when I saw people literally like getting the life beat out of them, it was like, he must have done some nut ass shit.
Mm-hmm.
Period. You didn't have to know why. You didn't have to question it. It was like something probably happened that brought that on. Doesn't necessarily mean it's okay or it's right, But something had to happen. Nowadays, I don't get the feeling, and again, I'm not saying that my city is okay with this type of violence. I am firmly and wholly against it. I'm a diplomat by nature. I believe that you should be able to talk things out to get to the bottom and find a solution that compromises and that benefits both parties. But obviously, I'm just a minority in this environment. Nowadays, there's none of that. There's either one way or the other. Either you rocking with me or you not. And if we got a problem, there's only one way to solve it.
Bang, bang.
And I don't know what caused these two individuals to ride on. Again, R.I.P. to Mr. Murray. I don't know you. I don't know your family. I don't know what caused those individuals to ride on this cat the way that they did. But it was so prevalent. They were so determined. Again, they hit all three of the dudes that were at this staircase. But when they hopped out the car, they targeted him to make sure he expired. That pegs my brain to, and I wonder what happened between him and them that pushed them to that degree where that's the action that they had to take. That's what I have a problem with. What is the understanding in the minds of the individuals in this city, in this area? Because it's not just DC. It's the DMV, like it said. It might not. It say what's DC like. No.
You know what it's implying.
It's not DC. It's DMV.
Yeah.
What's
DMV.
the mindset in this area like where you jump straight to that conclusion? That's the problem that I have growing up, because growing up 20 years in DC, I seen a lot of nutty ass shit. I left for 12 years in the Air Force, and now I'm coming back in this area, and I'm like, yo, this is not what I wanted to bring my. This is not what I believed.
Yeah, same thing with Atlanta.
It's
everywhere,
crazy
bro. It's
in
everywhere,
these
bro.
majority black institutions, these black cities, these black
we
cultures.
we can go to.
I put it like this right here. I feel like the gentrification DC deserves a podcast of its own too, as well.
does.
True.
Because
I
it's
saw on the news we're building a new bridge down here by the Navy Yard. But yes,
because I remember DC growing up, just going through the city. You know, shout out to Pops and whatnot.
I bring Pops back.
Yeah, for sure. I'll bring him for that podcast. But what I see now, it's just like it's almost like night and day in certain ways. Like just like the people walking around certain places, it was like black people living here.
Oh yeah.
I look around, it's like ain't no more black people here
Bro,
anymore.
No.
But
Yeah.
actually, I like this place because it feels like home. You know, come from Atlanta. It's Atlanta, but it gets cold here. And
True.
Hey.
people in Atlanta probably say the same thing. They probably say like, "Nah, it's cold down here right now." No, like, "Nah, it's cold up here." But like, it's the same thing. Like, when it comes to black excellence,
Oh,
yes,
you got Howard U. You got
Hey, shout out to
Morgan.
Howard.
yeah, like
Morgan and Baltimore.
Woo!
like we winning up here.
Definitely.
We winning up here.
That's the sad part, though.
why it's sad.
I'm not sad because we're winning. I'm sad because even though we're winning, we're still losing.
Yeah.
Because people aren't appreciating the fact that Howard, and I did this research myself because I'm going to school for law. Howard is it within the top 100 of schools in this country
Yeah.
for a law degree.
For sure. They bad suck, but I fuck with them.
understand. People don't understand how significant that is.
Top 100. I thought it'd be higher than that.
Nah, they
Unfortunately.
that's what I'm saying. But as far as the HBC,
But,
you
but,
know,
but
you compete
baby
with.
steps, baby.
Yeah.
Baby steps, baby.
Yeah, it's not-
Howard's
you know
always
what
been
I'm
a top school. You know they say
You
about
say
Howard.
top 100 and you disappointed. How many schools are here in the area? How
But-
many like?
Well, when I
how-
say top
you-
100,
you-
I was expecting like.
So
He
you
said top
top
100. I didn't know that.
top
Wow.
100,
Yeah.
Can
top
I take a
100
guess?
ever or top 100 like?
He's saying currently
actual
right now.
universities?
No,
but saying,
currently,
but you got
yeah.
currently, right
But at the same
now.
time, that poll is probably based off of like was it your technical schools, your this, your that.
Yeah, exactly. Who do?
So you
it's true too. Who's doing the poll? Who's running
who's
the
doing the
numbers?
poll?
So
Who's
Yeah.
included?
Exactly. And that's the thing is that's what bothers me the most because, and I'm gonna throw this out there, and you can pull this up 5, 6, 7 years later. I don't care. I was looking in the law schools as far as what I wanted to apply to.
Mm-hmm.
I looked at Howard, HBCU all day. That's what I wanted. That's when my legacy is written in stone. I was like, I want to come from HBCU. But when I
Exactly.
looked,
Oh, that's a whole subject.
oh,
too.
it is. But when
I went to Maryland
looked,
Eastern Shore. I was out there.
when I looked at where Howard was ranked, I was just a tad bit disturbed.
You know in DC how we look at Howard in this area. It's like
It's the Mecca.
Yeah.
So
It's the Mecca.
Howard
Y'all
is
look at Howard like it's like
like it's
here.
Harvard. Like that. Like the people look at Harvard. That's
to
Howard.
me,
Yeah.
Howard is Harvard, like you
Yeah.
said.
See now, so like in Atlanta, like so we got Morehouse and Spelman, Clark, Atlanta. It's all about the whole AUC. It was a party back then. When I first started looking at schools, I was trying to go to Morris Brown. And we seen what happened to Morris Brown. They went under, but like we look at them the same way y'all look at other things. Now we look at Morris Brown like okay, they don't know what they're doing, but they lost accreditation. We understand that. We've seen the story, and if y'all don't, look it up. But a lot of African Americans look up at these HBCs as being very prestigious, and Morehouse and
Exactly.
Spelman is up there.
Exactly.
They've been like they talk about those in movies from the early '90s.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like Howard been up there early '90s.
But if you put it into perspective in the viewing glass.
when you say national,
nationally-
do you mean national in the black community or national?
No,
in the,
He's
no,
talking like-
no. I'm talking about nationally in general.
oh, they
Not-
ain't, they ain't worry about us.
And that's the problem that
it's
I have,
different- it's
bro,
a different lens
because
right there.
it drove my decision making as far as who I was going to apply for. I ended up now. I'm not necessarily in law school right now because I still got a few more credits to go.
Yeah.
But when I looked at,
Aspiring.
I was like, I need to apply to Georgetown. You know why? Because Georgetown is number 14 in the country as far as law goes.
Yeah,
Now that's not no slight to Georgetown. That's amazing.
I love
but you want to be
Georgetown.
with your people.
Yo, but it's like when I think about number 14 versus number 98.
That's
So like
It's not necessarily my preference.
It's not
Yeah.
your
But
preference,
if you're talking about law firms,
Mhm.
if you're talking about how they view certain things, it's
Yeah.
like, why should Howard be viewed any less?
but at the
than
same time, there's
any-
a
I
I
find
don't-
a
yeah.
problem with that.
I do too as well. Yeah.
And I
don't-
wish-
I
don't
grew
like
up
that
in
shit.
this city.
Yeah.
I wish I had some of my college graduates that follow me on here to
Yeah,
speak their
yeah.
mind, 'cause, like people that join frats or whatnot, and like that's what. And I ain't gonna say that's what frats are for, 'cause I'm not affiliated with any frat.
Right.
But,
Right.
When you go to an HBC, that's what frats are for. You go through, you get your degree. These frats that somehow get in with the with the mass populace and do whatever and all stuff, they get you in that way. And like that's the
True.
like at the same time, I ain't gonna lie, I wanted to be a part of a frat, but like I joined what I joined. in that.
Obviously.
Yeah. So like I did
That's
what I
what-
did. I joined
yeah.
the military.
That's what we do. That's what we do.
So like I don't feel like I fit in. I didn't go
Because
I didn't go through the grind.
the military is its own frat.
Yeah, it is
Because-
but they say that. No, I have my opinions of that.
That's another podcast.
That's another
That's another
podcast.
podcast. Whoa,
But
whoa,
we gonna
whoa,
touch
whoa,
on it.
whoa,
We gonna
whoa,
touch.
The whole second.
I'm gonna touch on it right now, though.
No,
I'm
no.
gonna touch on it right
There's
now. though.
only so much we can touch on.
The whole second.
concerning that.
I'm not interrupting. I'm saying that I'll be for that one right there. That'll be an interesting conversation.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go. I ain't going too deep in
Yeah,
it. It's
yeah,
just that. It's just
yeah,
that, like doing that. I just feel like I'm not felt the way
No.
HBC would have
Oh no.
accepted me. I have
Absolutely.
friends. One of my best friends went to an HBC. He went to grad school at was it Michigan State?
Mm-hmm.
He got his doctorates, whatnot. And like, but at the same time, me outside looking in, I'm like, I want to be like you. I want to be a Kappa like you. I want to do this. I want to live life you live.
True.
But at the same time, you know what he's saying? I want to live life you live. He looking at me like, I want to live how you live.
Exactly.
I want to travel the world. I want to do this. I want to have all this stuff you had before you were 20s, whatever years old. I'm like, yeah, I think
It's crazy.
that goes back to
It's
that.
crazy how deep this meme like dives.
That's one of the reasons why I brought it up, because it can go 8 ways.
Yeah, I think we way off on this.
No, we're not.
honestly.
No, that's what Olympians do right there. It's the decathlon, baby.
I apologize if I brought us there, but it's just like
Hell no.
DC is just a war zone, like straight up.
Hey, wherever the meme takes you is where we go.
That's true.
No apology
That
needed.
U.S. Olympic meme team,
DC,
Hey.
honestly, DC's
We
come.
about to go next meme
Yeah.
after Manning.
All right, yeah, but DC's came a long way from
Where it
5
was.
years ago, bro.
True.
Even 5 years ago. I mean, before that, even longer. But you know, I mean, I look at DC. At the same time, we getting you know what I mean when I say we getting pushed out. So like,
Yes, that's how I was bringing up.
Go ahead.
No, that's
no,
one thing
no.
I was bringing up with that too as well. Was one of the reasons why I had this. You got to take a piss.
Yeah.
Well, I
Definitely got
brought
to,
this.
got
Yeah,
to.
do your thing. But yeah, that's a podcast in itself right there.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I get Pops here. I get Lou now. We can go ahead. And
yeah,
have that
we need some
conversation.
old head. We need some old heads in here to talk about how it used to be. That's just a
'Cause
lot going on.
I talked. Pops, he's telling me some stories, and I feel like that those are his stories to tell versus
yeah,
me.
we need a historian here for that. Honestly, I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
because he's seen. Of course, he's seen a lot more than any of us.
All right, we on next one.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was the last one.
That was the last one. We did them all.
Hey, honestly though, what a way to end out.
This
If you ask me.
month spitting.
They bring that main scene real quick.
All right, let me get a. Oh, you gonna bring up some scenes?
No, the main scene we're on. Yeah. Before I
Because
throw
no
it
one
back.
was saying nothing on here, so I'm gonna go through my Facebook and look at other things and see what I can find that tickles my fancy. And we're gonna talk about it.
I ain't we hear about hour 45, dude. We about to
Oh,
get
I
off
didn't.
here.
You know what? Because my Facebook's so locked down, I didn't add this shit to my my timeline. I messed up. That's my bad.
You good? You gonna add it? Add it
Yeah.
later?
No, I only know people creeping on me.
I've already seen that creeping up my
yeah.
window song. We
Blue
already did
jerky's
that,
on
yeah.
sale. I seen that. People who mow their grass at 7 a.m.
I thought you said you gonna be scrolling.
I'm scrolling. I don't, but tonight we need some material, and I want to be
Material.
here.
I got an hour 45 material.
Well, we got
here.
all kinds of material. I'm just
we
saying,
about to get up. I was waiting for Dad to
we
get
should
back.
we should do like a material thing, like just scroll through your Facebook and see what you see.
Just
So,
go from there.
Yeah.
Hey, ideas we can talk about offline. Actually, I'm for that. There's a whole bunch of things that I've seen out there. We can.
Yeah, my
we can run
homeboy
with.
had his anniversary. They looking real good right now. Scrolling up. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Like
and-
somebody dribbling basketball.
Hey,
Don't know what
second,
they're talking
though.
about.
He
Scrolling up.
got the anniversary after Valentine's Day. I was playing.
Hey, that's the homie, bro.
Hey, Def, we've been on about an hour 45, dude. Let's
Have
go
we?
and get out of here. Yeah.
Sheesh.
Yeah. That was the last meme, too, as well.
Was it?
That was the last man. We tried to move on and we couldn't.
Wait,
Yeah.
that was 20 memes?
That was 20.
Didn't feel
It
like
don't
it.
even seem like it.
Dude, you was living mean team. You didn't even know. You live in the moment. You didn't even know it.
Nah, the people like us. The people like us.
True.
The people like us.
Hey, we love the people, too, as well. Any, yeah, we can slide up out of here. We can enjoy this offline podcast. Oh,
Word
next
house.
week, we got that Wilder Fury fight that's popping off.
Hey, so are we broadcasting? Because I really want to watch that fight. Unless
Well,
you
We're
broadcasting.
gonna put it on it, and then we're gonna yeah.
Yeah, but thing is that, so I've been going back and forth. Like, do we want to do a podcast while we're watching the fight, or do we just want to watch the fight, or do a podcast first then watch the fight?
I say podcast first and watch the fight because I ain't trying to listen. I ain't trying to like talk to y'all. Honestly, I'm sorry. I love y'all, but I want to enjoy it just like the rest of y'all. So it is what it is. I'll come back with y'all next weekend. We can talk about that after that.
You know what? I think that's a good. I think we should hit.
And at the
one
same time,
before-
I might be at work, so who knows from here.
Yeah,
on
exactly.
out.
I guess exactly. I've been getting lucky the past couple of weeks. It's not tactical planning.
we
I've just
winning.
been here.
Ricky hooking me up, bringing me out here. We here doing
Hey,
nothing right now.
Hey, I just extended an invitation.
Hey.
I send every week. I send an invitation to a.
He
couple
say he
people.
extends the invitation, but I go to him at work on like a Wednesday. But bro, we doing this weekend?
And thing is that I can't tell you yes or no because
You
I just
can't
don't
tell
know.
me yes or no, but I'm like, I'm
You know what?
interested.
You know
I'm
what's
here.
funny? You know what the crazy part about it is? Like, Ricky had hit me up on like a Monday and be like, "Yo, podcast on Saturday." All right, okay. And then it'll be like Thursday, Friday. Yo, podcast on Saturday. I'm like, nigga, Yeah, we doing one.
Yeah, I'm here.
But you know what?
I'm here every
You know
time.
what?
If I'm in the city, I'm
Ricky
here.
just got to make sure he got some folks on there. So
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
I recently like,
I'm here every time.
he's just making sure. He's just
Yeah,
making sure.
let me
So,
find out how to work this equipment by myself. I'll be here by myself.
I'm telling
Hey.
you, bro.
Hey, I'm gonna build a checklist.
You need to do that. You need to do that.
I'm gonna build a checklist. It's not. Thing is that I got all the scenes are built inside here. All you gotta do is just sit in this chair and just click, click, click.
But I'll sit over here just because, just to be like, yo, I can't sit in Ricky's chair this weekend. I'm here by myself. He told me not to sit here.
That's not true. That's not true, people.
I'm telling you right now, Ricky said I can't sit in this chair.
But you know what? Rick got a good thing going on right now.
No. Hold a second. I don't have a good thing going on.
He gonna say we. He gonna say we.
Yeah, we. I'm kind of upset.
DJ Khaled voice.
I'm kind of
That's what
upset.
I'm
Our fans
saying.
ain't had nothing to say tonight. I mean, they probably getting dick down by their Valentines or
Wait a
pussy down by
minute.
their Valentines. I said it. So like, I'm just like, hey, I
But you know what?
wanna hang with y'all.
That comes with growing.
How's that come with growing?
Not everybody gonna be getting dick down on Valentine's Day though. Like,
Yeah,
be a select
that was
audience.
yesterday. We're here now. They're encoring right now.
Hey.
Do you
Hey,
want
to-
more?
To some people, the dick down goes all weekend long.
Hey, this is what we're gonna do next. We're gonna throw in this NBA All-Star Weekend.
Ooh, All-Star Weekend on.
Yep. We're gonna throw in some of that
Sorry,
Shorty
guys,
Low.
We have to go.
Ooh.
Yeah.
They know.
Wait a
and
minute.
then we're gonna pour some more of that brown.
Lord have
I got
mercy.
places to be. I'm not gonna
You do.
afford too
You
much
got
right
somewhere to
now.
be.
Yeah,
Someone
like
to
home.
be in.
No, we don't talk about that. Hey, stop. I just wanna go home.
Hey,
Nah, my man gonna have a good night.
hey, he's going to church tonight. That's what it is.
Church?
This ain't watch night, bro. It's Saturday, bro. Chill out. You're doing too much.
Hey, I try to throw one that man's way, so he ain't going to church.
Nah, my man
No.
gonna have a good night
Nah,
tonight.
I got a big job coming on Monday, so I'm
You
gonna
gotta get
chill
some
out.
rest. Hey, you know what?
Hey, be ready for that thing.
I missed that about the Air Force. No
Oh.
lie.
What's that?
Like that preparation phase. It's like you going home tonight.
How do you
because-
miss this shit? I feel like
Wait, hold on. Understand my preference, Manny. You got to go home right now to prepare for what it is you got going on for the rest of the weekend. You
Not
know
even the
what I'm
weekend. Next week, I'm going home on Saturday thinking about Monday. This shit's not cool.
saying? Nigga, see, that's what I'm saying. You're not understanding me, man. You know what I'm
Alright,
saying? You got a lot
I
going on
understand.
right now,
Yeah.
and you are preparing for your next step.
Yes.
Whatever it is that you get into once you leave this venue, you are preparing
Are
for
you
that.
preaching me?
He is.
Are you I think
I
that-
mentioned church. He started preaching.
You gonna come up on Monday? You gonna turn around? Gonna be ready for it. The Lord gonna be here with you. It's like we gonna go to the airplane. We gonna go to the airplane.
I thought it was a keyboard. It's actually an organ.
Oh, is it now? But you know what? I love it. I love what we got
Yes.
going on.
This is my
Hey.
one break for the weekend. Come out here,
True.
calm me down.
Hey, honestly,
True.
it's the same thing I tell everybody. It's therapy.
It is therapy.
Get your thoughts out.
And you know what? I be leaning on Ricky like, hey, doing that pod, bro, I don't be here. I'll be on him like, damn it, like, yo,
Telling you.
we
What?
doing this shit.
Hey, you know what?
We
I
doing
need
this shit
I
this
need that
weekend.
push right there.
Yeah, push.
Cause it'd be easy to sit on my couch and do nothing.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I love this
Easiest.
dude. I
Yeah.
love this right here.
Yeah.
Telling you.
Yeah.
That's the love. You look. Like I told you before. If I gotta start pushing you, baby, let's go. Let's do it.
Hey, don't stop the push.
Everybody listening, please support my man Ricky.
Welcome.
He gonna be in
Don't
here.
support me. Support us.
Support
And you know what?
everybody. Support Dad. Support him.
Support
I'm
Ant-Man.
not. I mean, you can't support me because I'm new, but like,
Hell nah. You
see,
part of the team.
And that's that bullshit.
Yeah,
That's that
exactly.
bullshit
Yeah,
right
exactly.
there.
Take himself out the fan.
Don't
Yeah.
take yourself
nah,
out.
I'm
my
in the
guy.
fam. I'm in the fam.
You
but
wanna
I'm
step
new.
in,
Y'all
one
be
step
doing-
out.
Yeah. I'm trying to be here every time. So
Hey, every day I can't be here, but
it's
y'all
an
boys
every
need to be
time.
here.
Yeah.
That's the same success.
Oh,
BNY
how you-
Podcast,
how you-
YTG Global.
how you like your new dean?
What you talking about?
University of Maryland.
Oh,
That's the brother.
Ooh, Maryland needs some help, dude.
No, we
You-
talking about
you-
no.
you
We talking about
GC?
new president. New president of University of Maryland. That's a brother.
UMGC.
It's a brother now.
Yeah, I'm saying University of Maryland needs some help.
How? We talking about. We
wait,
talking.
wait.
This
That's
is
all
all
fine.
encompassing. This is not. It's not. I'm not saying
No,
athletic director.
We can't include that, can we? That because I'm a student too.
Why not? You got good things to say. If you don't have good things to say, I don't understand it. Y'all got.
I got high hopes.
You
True.
should.
But thing is that
He's not the athletic. We're not talking about athletic directors.
no, but thing
We're
is
not
that
talking about. We're talking about the new president.
Oh, true. Oh,
But
okay,
as a
okay,
man
okay.
of color.
yeah, but
That's all
thing
I'm
is
talking
that
about.
thing is that you could be a person of color. That's great, but what are you doing? What are your moves next,
Bro, if anybody knows about a man of color or man or woman of color, making sure they check they boxes is me. I was supposed to go to Morris Brown
Playing on that drum line.
before they
Wait a minute.
and they lost accreditation. So don't talk to me about just because you giving credit somebody just because they are a person of color.
No,
It's just
yeah,
the
that's what I'm
fact
saying
that-
right there. That's what I'm saying. Like,
HBC. That's supposed to happen.
Yeah,
We're talking
but
about,
they
we're
said
talking about
Hold on. That's a whole nother fucking podcast though. Because you talk about giving people of color accreditation based on their color. So
That's
you
what I'm
talk
saying,
about
though, like,
schools,
yeah.
You talk about sports. What
Yeah.
about black coaches?
that's
What
what
about-
I was
so,
saying.
Wait,
Well,
wait.
yeah.
That's a whole different. We can expand upon that,
if Ricky let me, I'll go all night.
boy.
The whole second.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, we've been teasing this this Black History Month podcast all night. We could do that all encompassing at one time
True.
Yeah.
with a full crew.
So I need somebody to put straight up, give your ideas, send it to me, Ricky, Dev. Tell us what y'all want to talk about.
Throw it in the
and
PM.
We gonna, throw it in the DM. Then like we gonna
Holla
talk
at
about
us.
it. We gonna talk about it.
Yeah,
We can
yeah.
set this thing
Anything,
up
like
easy.
straight up.
We can
Like
set this
that's-
up.
that's-
the earlier
that's
the
easy.
the earlier the better. Either you do your research, or I'm gonna do it for you. Just put it in there, and
True.
we're gonna talk about it straight up next
And
weekend.
if we seen some shit you don't like, I mean, call us out on it.
It is what it is.
Oh,
But
yeah.
you know what?
They know that.
Controversy from controversy
More
comes
money or
creation.
Yeah.
From controversy comes creation. It is what it is.
Hey, there's buffalo chicken pizza in the house, isn't it?
Possibly. Hey, let's end this thing and let's do this offline.
Alright.
All right. Hey, everybody, appreciate y'all.
Yeah,
Cups
appreciate
up.
you.
Yeah, thanks for the
I
love.
miss.
Can I get the cups up on the outside.
Yeah, cups up.
Cups up.
Outside,
Yeah, you
inside, outside, doesn't
We
matter.
got a cup up too. Cheers
Have a
with
summer
us.
cup. Thank you, Blacks and Yak. I appreciate y'all having me out here.
Having us out here.
Having me out here.
You part of BNY.
You're
Oh,
not excluded.
Am I a member of the Lethal Interjection
You're
crew?
a staple.
I'm a
Hey,
staple
hey,
now?
hey, you just mad because your ass is old. First thing you do is go and pick up the phone.
Manny
good,
might be
man.
the oldest nigga out of all of us.
Nah.
Mentally.
Ricky
Mentally.
Pops came through. He beat me.
I was talking about the regulars, nigga.
Yeah, I'm old ass regular.
Yeah, you old as
But
shit.
I look better than all y'all though.
I can't even argue with that. I shaved my
Alright.
beard today, and I was like, damn.
I ain't
feel look
shaved.
older.
I woke up and took a shower.
Hey, I'm wearing this Maryland band because I'm lacking the proper hairline I need to do a
Bro,
podcast.
your hairline is straight, bro.
Boy, you better stop playing.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, go ahead and end this shit.
I gotta get back to
shout
that
out-
light skin hairline.
I'm handsome,
It- it
not
hit
wealthy.
Shout out to loves to everybody, man. That was
I
in here
appreciate
tonight,
y'all, man.
Love,
We'll see y'all
love,
next
love.
weekend.
Keep being a different animal, same beast.
Same beast. Kobe says.